Oh shit, I forgot I already hit live. Oops, my bad. Sorry guys. My phone's being also kind of laggy, so I can't hear anything. 1 second, let me try. Oh, I uploaded the most devious of clips from Marvel Rivals. Basically, I was the thing, and I died in Mr. Fantastic, and I just got out of the Hulk's ult, so I'm literally like bent over and I just get fucking wrecked. It's so fucking funny. Anyways, anywho, we're back at it again. Now, if my phone would work, I could actually see what people would be possibly chatting today. Oh, I guess we did have a run. Oh, I oversaved it. Oops. Fuck. Yeah, I oversaved it. Fuck. Yeah, I think, whatever run we had, I don't remember. I actually think I stopped like halfway through because I just got tired. Alrighty, I'll try to remember what I did. I think we had Jellicent. You know, I'm just gonna restart. I'm not gonna... It's already too late. It's already scuffed. I'm just gonna restart. This probably was not gonna be the winning seed anyways. I don't remember getting anything OP. I just remember just being super tired and just be like, I need to quit. I just remember that and Plants vs. Zombies, so... Alrighty. It feels like a good run, yeah. But I don't remember any of that shit. Abracadabra. Gonna reach out and grab you. Actually, I do want to see what kind of average we are for viewers on Twitch. Because we're getting close to 3. We're really, really close to 3. Soon we'll be partnered. We're at 2.4, yeah. Soon we will be partnered, I do say. Because we have plenty, I think we have plenty of watch time. Hold on. Is there a search function? Ah, yes. Achievements. Or I need to get affiliated or whatever it is. But I will eventually. So I can actually make emotes. I'll stop in just a second. I'm just trying to look up, see if I can get something. Rewards. I just get a fucking cape campaign. I get a Minecraft movie cape. Watch 3 minutes of channel streamer within Minecraft category. Damn, that Minecraft movie was really desperate, huh? It's funny. Goes till April 6th. We could do some Minecrafting. Get yourselves a nice little cape. Actually, I might ask Wild if he wants if he wants me to stream, and then I'll try to see if I can get the cape as a drop reward. That'd be so funny. I actually, unironically, think that'd be hilarious. I wish it was warm in my house. I might turn off my fan. That might be a nice start. I know my signature fan. I'd had to turn it off. It's gotten desperate. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna turn off my other fan. Usually, I like to listen to the ambience. I'm too lazy. It's too high. The thing is, I have not turned off my fan since I got rid of my top bunk on the bunk bed. So I have I'm too short. Not too short. Midget streamer. No, okay, that sounded wrong. No, I meant to say dwarf streamer. Dwarf streamer confirmed. Yes, I'm standing at a stout 5'6". About the same height as Charlie from Moist critical, yes. Let's see. Okay, I'm actually gonna plug in my own earbuds because I don't like the quiet sound. It doesn't feel right. It sounds like some funky junkin' music. I like it. It might be time I try to switch it up. Yeah, you know what? I feel like we're gonna switch it up tonight. Nah, let's go. I'm too much of a chicken. Let's go back. But we'll skip a couple. I'm too much of a chicken. Plus, I haven't been copyrighted since I've been using this one, so I guess I can play it safe today. Oh, this Shellos is not ready for what's about to hit it. Huge. Heat wave? Okay. Oh no. We're good. That's not good Spatak either, but I was very tempted. I was like, that's not a bad move pool. Okay, we're out. I will fight this within, because admittedly we do have some of the best special moves in the game. I mean, to an extent. They have some of the worst evolutions in the game. I feel like Sentru has that Gen 1 effect. Basically, if this was not put in Gen 1, no one would care about it. Sentru and Sandslash would be so forgotten, more than they already are. Rare bone. Okay, nice. We're not a Cubone. Oh, I forgot to heal. And get balls. We still have some balls, but we need the maximum amount. Win or lose, it's the path you choose. Dude, Black and White intro. The intro music was just so nostalgic and so, like, cool, man. It's not always black and white. Dude, I was playing with my friends yesterday. Well, and I'm still kind of newer to the group, but I felt so embarrassed because I have a weird sense of humor, and I kind of fucked up. But they actually laughed, so that's not bad. I have a very... Oh no! We're gonna catch that Volcarona now. We're gonna catch that Volcarona. I can't hit it though because it will sketch whatever I sketch, or say whatever I use, so we have to let it use sketch first. Bad attack, huge. Okay, hopefully, actually, I don't know if it's bad attack or not. You're sketchy. Sketcher. He's the sketcher, guys. Oh, baby. The problem is he's not gonna get any moves. I can't run this. Yeah, no, I can't run it. As sad as it is, Yeah, 12 speed at 8, even with Quiver Dance. Like, we're gonna get one shot by a Power Gem. realistically. I mean, he would have been fun to run if he had a better stuff, but like, even if we sketch like Quiver Dance, which we would have to, it's got no other moves. The Rock Throw, I mean, I guess we could try to sketch another move, but like, ain't gonna be it, Chief. Alright, I'm gonna run away, and we might die to this. Steadfast is cool, but it's not gonna come into play. If it's the one that gets, if it's like the one that gets boosted if you get hit by Dark Bug Ghost, maybe would have been okay, but 'tis not the case. 'Tis not the case. In fact, I might try to go for a low level. That might be higher speed. Yeah, we'll go for level 6. That's like a higher speed. And then we'll repivot to something else. Luminion's not terrible. I've seen some good Luminions in my life, but it looks like it's too slow though. Oh yes, please. Okay, that's a little worrisome. It's looking a little slow, but I can probably do some shenanigans here. That's actually not great. They always have a move. Also, I got a notification. It's a new document? Okay. Yeah, I set one of my tax things to autopay, but I have a bad feeling it didn't autopay. So I'm gonna check that out after stream. I mean, this is a fixer-upper, but I think I can make it work. I mean, it's a huge fixer-upper. It's level 5 though, and the speed will kind of gain a bit more, probably by 2-1. So it's not gonna be terrible at 8. The defenses are alright. Workup will definitely put in a lot of use. I doubt we're gonna beat the level 11, but you know what? Fate is odd that way. Okay, he stole my workup, bro. He stole my creatine. Yeah, I think we're doomed. Oh, yep, it's GG. Actually, we kind of want him to use Shockwave again. As long as he does not use Egg Bomb, we actually have a chance to get out in 3 turns. Yeah, it's a roll right now. This is gonna hurt a little bit, but... Huge! I was about to say... I saw that Egg Bomb, I'm like, ah, rip. Okay. Yeah, the speed's a little low, but I can work with it. Because speed is something that changes a lot in this game. If we get Sunny Day is not great, but it would be speed set. Sketch. Okay, hold on. Sketch actually makes this completely viable. I'm gonna forget Feint, honestly. We need to find Dragon Dance. Or Shift Gear. Shift Gear, preferably. I believe Shift Gear would make this pretty darn worth it. This is the true Sketcher. He also has workup, so we can actually scout moves. Okay. Emolga! We definitely know we outspeed Emolga, so don't need to worry about that there. I don't think Sketch can miss. Yeah, can't miss. I mean, I guess we could try to go for Flame Charge or something crazy, but... I think Shift Gear is the only thing that's going to be worth it here. I mean, Shift Gear... yeah, don't know any other moves, but I'm sure both will be fine. I guess Quiver Dance would work too. Shift Gear is kind of what we want because we already have a physical move and just want speed. We want that speed. And we'll have to weigh out our options, of course. Hop, hip, did it hippity da hop? I should probably put workout. Yeah, I'm gonna put, after this battle, I'm gonna put workout up front. So we don't accidentally click sketch on some useless move. No, not gonna sketch that, that's for sure. I know you have something else in mind, sir. Ew, okay. Yeah, it could be good, you never know what kind of Pokemon moves are there. And it's better to look at the level 3s, because they're not going to be outspeeding me. If we do find setup, though, we're going to make sure, it doesn't have a priority move, because I have lost sketch to, Ice... what is it, Ice Shard? Oh yeah, we need a... Hold on. I'm gonna move my stuff around real quick. That way I can just lazily press A and not accidentally click the wrong move. We get it, you like biting bugs. Okay. That one is a new, but there's plenty of more Pokemon to check out. I might battle to get to 14. Yeah, we might battle to level up, because if we can't find anything here, we're gonna have to go to the other route, which is probably gonna have higher speed than 20. Okay, this is new. For moves. I mean, we have not seen any moves. So it's an untapped potential machine. Come on, give me my shifty gear. And plus, if one of the low levels do have shift gear, they could technically maybe outspeed. Yeah, we'll do, we'll let him hit us a couple more times, okay. Yeah, let's go get to 14. I think that's the play here. Get to 14, boost our speed as much as we can. Because I feel like Dropik will probably get everything done. And we have 100 in the pocket just in case. Well, then again, we haven't even seen half the Pokemon here. Okay, we're faster than this, which means this guy's gonna be super slow. I'm gonna run though. I guess if he did get shift gear, he may outspeed us at 11, because technically, if he had like 10 speed, it's basically a speed tie. So he'd probably have probably more than that. Generally, they would most likely have more than that. Okay, the level 6s here are kind of freer on that front. A little afraid of that, but it's okay. Oh, you fool. Disabled me. Alright, yeah, bro, let's just go play it safe, get leveled up. Less chance of things killing us. Plus, we do have kind of set up already, so if we do come across one of the steel types, Workup might be able to work it out. Along with Wonderfalls. Bro, don't make me see this, please. It's apparently faster. True, not funny. I was tempted to pivot into it if it was good. No attack either. Well, I guess if we're already low HP, might as well test out the other moves on this guy. Till he disables us again, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of good special moves in here, but we don't have any of the setup that would work with this guy. I'm thinking shift gear, and then we could run special moves if we wish, because we do have the spread for it. If we see Shell Smash, it's a no. An instant no. Oh, there's a Blissey too. Oh, thank goodness that's no warning. Oh my god, that attack stat is through the fucking roof. Holy shit. You know, I wasn't gonna do this, but I think we need to find a Blissey that may or may not have a snow warning. As much as I hate to say it, I think that's what we have to do. That attack stat. Oh my goodness, that flail. Okay, flail at level 9. Jesus Christ, mate. Because flail is 20 base plus stab. Be like what, 25, and it did that much damage without the ice. Yeah, because we still have a pivot here, and if it's bad enough, we can always go elsewhere. We can always repivot, I guess, into this. And truth be told, I'm also just looking for Blissey because we need moves technically anyway, so if we can counter moves, I mean, I'm not going to be able to say. The Blissey was a 9, so it's a 4%. I might have to pause the tracker real quick so we can get faster. A Tauros, interesting. How queer. 4-1, so this does get 2 abilities, eh? Well, I'll use Shadow Claw again. I kind of wanted to see its attack stat. Master Purge, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get the calculator out. It's loading for. Okay, did 8 damage, 70 base power, level 11. Oh, it's 11. Oh god, that's terrible. Gen 5, 30 to 43. I guess that's actually kind of high, but like, I don't see it outdoing anything we have here. Bubble and Luster Purge is all you got. That's not good. Bubble Luster Purge and Shadow Claw. Plus, without blessing the route, I do want to just see the Blurcy. I guess we could also look for moves while we do this, I guess. It's very slow though. It's got some attack to it. Not a lot, but it's got some. Dude, I'd be so sad if a shiny Blissey came out of the woodworks. There, I'd be so unfortunately upset. I know you're in here. Come on out. I know where you are. I do really want this. I just want to see this Blissey one more time. At least one more time. At least one more time. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to sketch grind anyways. I guess this would be the kind of world to do it with. It's unfortunate Blizzard was the level 9 because that's, yeah. Oh, it's a 5%. That's actually even worse. That our luck is this bad. Come on out, Bushy. Because I doubt, I really hope the next one we see does not have, ice. I hope the next one we see is perfect and pristine. It won't be, but as long as it doesn't have, like, I'd even take a neutral ability with that Blizzard because it looked like it had, like, the best attack stat I've ever seen. And Flail is not a bad move in this game because when you're low HP, which is going to be happening more often than you'd like to admit, it wouldn't be bad. Keep looking at this fucking rat. Okay, let's go and, I guess, see what it is. And this thing's awesome. Albino Rato. I keep thinking that, like, one JoJo. There's, like, this JoJo meme I saw from years ago. And, it is based off of part 4. Where a character gets introduced, and it says, "My stand, albino Rato." It just, I don't know why, it's just an iconic thing to me. Alright, please give me something good. Wonder the fuck. Okay, I guess we've not seen the last of you. Now we have seen the last of you. Okay. I've seen all that I need. I'm gonna go heal. The problem with sketch scouting is you're basically gonna bait out a Dragon Rage eventually. Okay, wait. I am actually gonna. I will not lie. I will find this Blissey. Whether it takes me 2,000 years or tomorrow, I will find him. Yeah, we've seen good moves, but we have not seen any good setup, because that's all this thing really needs is setup. Okay, what you got? We got slow, which is good for me, but a little bit worrisome. He likes to mirror me. Trick Room is 8 a priority, so he's gonna run out of PP eventually. I actually commend him for doing damage there. This is the 1%, so we're not gonna see this again. Okay, it's bad. We saw it once already, which is kind of funny, but the blue flare doing actual damage there is kind of impressive. We know the Blissey's fast and has high attack, so those are the two stiddles I look for. Oh. For Vibrava, that's pretty fast. Honestly, I think this thing has okay attack. I'm gonna put down as an okay attack stat. Alright, I'm gonna go heal. I don't want to risk getting Dragon Rage, I guess. I feel like it's just gonna pop it out. I don't know why the rat's so afraid of using all of its moves, but it is. El Baino Rato. I'm gonna put you down as an attack stat. Gooba. I don't think it has high attack. I think it has equal attack to decent. It's not the high end, but it definitely has something. Okay, show me what you got. Okay, I'm gonna run before like Draco meters me, and then we die in one hit. Okay, there's the Blissey. Please do not have it. Oh, it doesn't have it. I'm gonna catch it. We need to catch this right away. Okay, that was a crit though. I was about to say that should not have done damage there. I'm gonna try to hit it. I probably shouldn't. Flail did not do as much damage as it should have been. This might be the down nature. Fuck, but I gotta take it. It's so rare to find these shitters. Okay, it's good enough. Yeah, okay, I'm running this guy, yeah. We must have ran into the plus attack nature last time, but I'm taking this guy for sure. HP is surprisingly not that high, but Sap Sipper is really good because it boosts your physical attack. And I know we're kind of getting rid of the sketch shenanigans, but I'm cool with this guy. I'm cool with him. He's got 23 attack, which is a little low, but like, yeah, there's tons of setup in this game, and we already know where our workout is if we get sketch again. Imagine if we got the third sketch on this guy, that'd be funny. Flail can be really, really OP, so that's another added benefit. Although you wouldn't want to be having to use it. It's not terrible. Razor Leaf is pretty good. I mean, it's actually not great, but it's not bad. It's not bad, I swear. Okay, let's see how much our gains are. 2, 2, 2. Ah, it's already coming in handy. I love it. I love it. Sap Zipper is our setup. It's like, I keep getting messages. Anyways. I'm in love with this Blissey, not gonna lie to you. Like with all Bluesies I come across, I fell in love. If we get return, dude, if you get return, this guy's gonna actually be pretty cracked. Alright, let's put our moves out in proper order. He's gonna learn a lot of moves too, so he's got a lot of stuff to learn. Ice Fang. Okay, we're good. Defense was apparently low there. Punishment is physical, and I hate to say it, I need it over. I'm gonna have to take it over that because punishment is good against every psychic legendary type. Almost every single psychic legendary, which is very, very, very common in this game. I mean, technically, Sky Attack isn't the greatest, but it is technically coverage. And speaking of what I was just talking about, here it is. Okay. And does punishment ignore anything? Okay, accuracy and evasion do not increase. That's interesting in the future, because if we get double team, that means we won't have issues with Imposter too much. Oh, that would be a pain in the ass to hit something. Alright. Yeah, no, I love this game. I really do hope we get a physical setup. If we do, it's by going over Sky Attack, or whatever one we need. I guess getting rid of Searing Shot may have been a problem. The more damage we take, the higher Flail is. Flail is 60 right now. I'm still gonna Flail, yeah, why not? We have tons of PP on Flail, so. Boomerang. Flippin' huge. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a problematic thing here. Okay. I kinda want to get rid of Flying. If we get rid of that, Scum Ray is gonna be the biggest issue. Okay, so we still have Flying. Okay, we've got a Razor Leaf. We need Punishment. Punishment stays, and I think Flail needs to stay. Realistically, I think I just want to get rid of Flying. Because Sky Attack, yeah, it's cool, but it's gonna not work out. We need Flail. We realistically need Flail right now. It might be a throw, but I think it's what we just need. Flail is just so good in certain circumstances. Hell, it's pretty much our almost high space power move, but Boomerang's just slightly better. People sleep on Flail, but Flail can get us out of a bad spot. Of course, I'll replace it with Return if we find it, but or Fighting move. Might. This is gonna hurt, but we have good stats. Okay. Razor Leaf should kill now because it dropped its defenses. Don't know roll shenanigans. Okay. Good. If you guys want to guess the Pokemon here, I'll draw a Pokemon of your choosing if you get it right. So if you want to choose like a Blissey, now I'll draw it for you. You just gotta guess the HM friend, and then it will be permanently affixed to the banner for the rest of any Pokemon game in the future. So yes, feel free. Alrighty, back to this though. We need to defeat Sharon. I always like to fight Sharon first, so people can guess in chat. My guess, I'm gonna guess Happiny. And also, I do like, I think Razor Leaf had to stay because Sap Sipper, Imposter. Also, Rival's gonna have a water type for the rest of the game with high defense. Well, not high defense always, but. We're almost to 20, which is this is actually kind of average level, surprisingly, despite us having to skip a thing up there. Just by skipping a trainer, it's actually quite average. I think that Kyogre gave us so much experience points. No, don't trash it. No. No trashing that. Our attack stat is a little lower than what I really want. But sadly, we really could not afford to try to find another one unless we wanted to spend 3 hours there. I'm glad this is at least the second best nature for it. Oh, not pressure. I'll do one punishment and then we'll flail. Okay, yeah. We need to keep punishment though, in case we're running across Moody Mons or something of that sort. Paris. I hate having you flail here, but I have no choice. Fuck it, I'll do punishment. Okay, please be a good move. Furry Cutter, that's bug. No. It's not. It's too gimmicky. I'd rather take punishment in case we come across or stuck against a Moody Mon, if anything. Okay. We have heals. Let's see. Anything else we got? 2 full restores, so not too upset. 2 full restores is still insane. I do want to have physical setup though. We have tons of moves to learn, and I do believe Flail will help us in bad spots like this. Oh no. That's got a lot of attack to it. We're gonna use... I hate doing this, but I have to. I'm gonna try to heal this. Oh, that might hurt. Okay. We're gonna flail. I know we're slow. Elegant. We're gonna try to heal here. It's probably got a fighting move. Okay, nice. Oh no. Ah, fuck. I was like, I hate having to rip that there, but I had no choice. I'm starting to regret our moveset. Thank God that missed. Oh no. Oh no. I have to. I'm gonna flail. Okay. I'm gonna full restore. This still could have something super effective against us. Fuck. I have to flail here. Soak. Huge! Okay, we made it out. We had to waste both of our full restores, but I don't fucking care. We made it out. Oh boy. Okay. As much as I hate to say it, I'll take it over flail. If I have to. Can't learn it, damn it. Okay, we still made it out though. Flail kind of did help us out at the end, but I was a little afraid. The pressure didn't help. Getting pressure did not help, but what can I do about that? We survived. And if anyone wants to guess the HM friend, because I forgot to do so now. Pidgeotto? Okay, fine. I was wrong anyways, so. I'm actually gonna go get the items first from the certain area. That's completely valid. Okay, we're gonna go grab potion, or not potion, but hopefully a potion. I do believe we're fine on 1v1s. It's, oh thank god, Nether is what we need too. Passo berry, not good, but whatever. Okay, we're still in it though. Still in it. I would have taken Brave Bird probably over probably even, actually, Punishment may have gone, because there is some synergy with Brave Bird Flail, but I don't know. We're just not having the greatest of times. Loving it, loving it. I love it. I want some more of it. Pecha's huge. Pecha would have definitely helped during the gym fight. Chocolate Berry would be nice as well, or even the anti-normal one. Burn Heal is huge, because we could have gotten burnt. In fact, if we did get burnt by that Paris, we wouldn't have been able to... No, we had 2 full restores. We would have been able to be geared, but... would be even more tedious. Would have been tedious. Would have been tedious. Worst part is I actually do have to heal here because I know PvP is gonna suck. Let's go by repels before I forget because I have the brain of a goldfish. And it's not the snack that smiles back. Sunstone, it's not useful at all. Bad, bad, bad. Pinsir, okay. I'll keep us a little bit damaged because Flail. Plus it's just 1v1s. Because I don't want to waste all punishments. Yeah, our coverage is really shitty right now. I It's actually really low defense for a Garchomp. Even though it's low level, it's still a pretty shitty defense. Funny. Which one's left? Which one's right? Why are they pronounced a couple in this game? No, it's not really. But okay, I'm gonna punishment Salamence. We have no choice in the matter. Salamence died pretty easily. That looks like low HP, which is kind of nice. Thank you for one-shotting that. I was gonna kill him anyways, if it came to it. And I have no regrets trying to kill, how does this thing have more defense? No, I have no, regrets killing Salamence first. That thing is probably gonna be dangerous. It's probably min-maxed on, one of the attack stats, if it's not fast. Because it probably will be faster in the future, but I don't know. This is positive agent friend. We are weak to circle throw. And that means we could get swapped out very easily. And we won't need the agent friend up until, like, I think after Gym 3. So, yeah, no reason to risk death for no good reason. Oh, I got sent a photo from one of the admins. I have a little... I play on a Minecraft server and they know I'm a fossil nut. So they're calling him. Oh, okay. Sorry. It's a weird looking sponge. But anyways, can we comment on how this actually doesn't have that much of a defense stat? Well, it's actually pretty decently high. Yeah, I guess it is 120 base hitting it. So. That's why I like punishment. I feel like, as much as I hate to say it, I feel like punishment's gonna stay more. I think Flail is the one to go. I thought Flail would be a little bit more OP than it really was, but I still would take Flail over Sky Attack because we would be down a lot of a lot of PP in that fight. Realistically, Flail did save her ass. It hurt and both saved at the same time. So. I don't think I think we would have done not as well. Okay, defense up. A tick. My biggest fear as a fossil hunter is getting ticks on me. My professor was telling me one time, when he's out in the field, he could feel them crawling all over him, but he had to keep the camera still to get the right measurement of the equipment, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I wish ticks did not exist. I wish ticks went extinct. I'll take whatever environmental recourse occurs from that. I'll take the blame. I think Razor Leaf should hit both, I believe, right? Yes. Ah, you little fuck, you missed. That was kind of dangerous. Amnesia, no. Amnesia is just setting up for punishment anyways. Oh, well, it's not a dungeon. We come back here late game anyways. Forgot to grab the item. It is literally like not a dungeon because you have to come back to progress. Anyways. And even if it was a dungeon, like, you fight 3 trainers. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. 31 is, yeah, we get about 32 before the gym, so. I highly doubt we get to 34, but it depends on the experience points we grab. Mega Tank. Oh, you flipper. It's okay, in a battle of long attrition like this, it'll have to eventually hit us. It's not Smart AI, but if it was Smart AI, eventually it would hit us and Flail would out damage. Eventually. Elixir is nice too. We have Alether and an Elixir. Those both would probably help out during the gym battle. I really want return on this guy. Or at least, like, even a good normal move to replace Flail with, on average. I wonder what relearn moves we'll have, because we got this guy at 9. So he does have relearn moves. I'm gonna go heal before I... Actually, you know what? Being this might be more beneficial. And the games begin. Bro stole my fucking abilities, man. Oh, Punishment's gonna eat that guy's ass, dude. Well, then again, I guess the defense kind of counteracted most of that, but still. Do you believe in gravity? So it would have normally defense anyways. I mean, I guess what Punishment does is it scales up, so it would have been pretty good. Also, what this taught me is that there's no reason to not heal. That's the lesson I've gathered. Flail, there's no reason to be risking it for no reason. Because we could have died there, realistically, if it got too tedious. Hold on, I don't see the item. It's supposed to be, like, right here. There we go. I'm gonna change the day after I do a hard save. Okay, we're gonna change our day to Wednesday. Dun 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 dun. Because Wednesday you get a free 60 HP heal, which we 1000% need. not even 100%, 1000% need. Oh fuck, I'm not supposed to do that one. If you activate the C gear, what it does is it will cause a crash. And winter is the one you want to set for the rest of the seed anyways. Magmata. That's a lot of good experience points. That's not good that he's tanky. He's not a Giga Tank, but he'll be tedious later. Being immune, we have 2 immunities, which is kind of interesting to think about. 2 immunities is kind of nuts. And one's more than an immunity too, because it boosts us pretty high. Gliscor. Gliscor actually had pretty low defense, but it's still gonna be tanky. But if you had something super effective against it, it would die. For Gliscor, that's pretty low defense. We just need higher base power moves, but that's life, as they say. That's life. There's no use denying. Some people get their kicks stepping on a tree. Okay. Chandelier. That's good XP too. Oh my goodness. That is multi-scale and tanky. Oh dear. And it's gonna have Scald for the rest of the game too. That's definitely multi-skill and just naturally tanky. It's kinda scary. Luckily Bone Ring's probably never gonna leave my... generally Bone Ring's probably not gonna leave my Moople. And let's get back to it. Burn heal's huge too, because we seem to be very susceptible to burns this seed. Max Elixir's good too. So what that tells me is I don't need to worry too much on PP. Right now, at least. Because right now our main goal is, I guess, to live. Our main goal right now is survive. Objective, survival. These are some bad points, but whatever. And to be fair, if worst came to worst, we do have punishment still for Chandelier. Although I'm pretty sure punishment's looking on the chopping block. It's pretty low defense, but of course I don't have anything that's going to be useful. We need return. Return or a fighting move to get rid of Flail. I would prefer a normal move, because we keep having to rely on punishment when it's just not going to be enough. The Fist Blade. Oh, HP up is huge. Let's get that slap right on my butt. I love this guy so fucking much. Okay, we're gonna defeat this guy. This is the pep talk. You know, before they go out to war, they have this little like pep talk. No, you're gonna die. We're gonna die. There's no pep talk. No, I'm just kidding. We can do this. I believe. I believe. Bulbasaur. Moranget. Oh, these are some bad experience points. Not the power split. No, not the power split. Not the power split, no. Not the power split tool. What's good though is with delectable. I forgot what I was gonna say here. I hate having a very bad memory. What is good is we're almost at 31. Bad news is we should have been 31 by now. That's what it was. It's a yin and yang. I hate ripping a punishment from the bat, but we're gonna have to. Off the bat. Can't use Drain Punch, but I would have loved to, but this is not Super Kaizo, so. Super Kaizo would suck in this game. So it does get 2 turns, roughly. Crocodile. We're not going to punishment anyways, but I was going to say, like, even though they get an X defense, I would not punishment anyways. Defense is there. It may tank in the future with IVs, so even without the defense boost. It's not a Giga Tank though, so that's lucky. Let's go ahead and put on I'm gonna put on Orin for now, but I will probably put on Pecha, or one of the, yeah, I'll probably put Pecha on us. It's begun. That's a Giga Tank. I'm gonna Razor Leaf this. I need to save Boomerang. That hurt a bit because it had the boost from Retaliate. Normal. If we can hit, be huge. Okay, nice. Alrighty, this is looking pretty rough. Not gonna lie to you guys. I'm actually gonna put the arm back on. This is gonna suck, but we have to do what we have to do. I wish we had an X item here, but we do have an elixir, so I'm not gonna be too conservative on moves. We know this guy's tanky. But this is why we kept punishment. Fuck. Yeah, punishment's doing about the same right now. Fuck. Fuck. I have to heal here. Flail's not gonna get it. We gotta hope for a crit. Fuck my life, bro. It's so fucking tanky, man. Flail is 150 base. Yes, Flail kills here. No, you fuck, you're telling me. Okay, we're alive. I am worried. We killed this before and it did not have aftermath. It had, but it had color change. This one does not have color change. I'm gonna Razor Leaf and hope we don't miss. Absol. I'm gonna play here. That was the most fucking risk play I have ever had in Kaizo. Holy fuck. We got so fucking lucky that we didn't get paralyzed or didn't get poisoned there. Okay, if anyone wants to guess the HM, not HM, if you want to guess the TM, I'll draw you a Pokemon of your choosing. Sorry, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the amount of sweat. Oh my god, man. I gotta take a breather. We were so lucky because if we got poisoned, we're dead. If we got Aftermath, we're dead. If it had Iron Barbs, we're dead. I will never do that again. Ice Punch, I hope so. We need to replace Flail. Please! For the love of God. Please! I beg you! I'm begging! I need to learn Slash, please, please, please! Finally! I can get rid of fucking Flail. Flail kinda saved her ass there, but it also kinda didn't, because... Oh my god, dude. It's been tough. Oh lord, it's been tough. But this is looking up. This is actually looking up now. Stab Slash is just way better than Flail on average. Okay. It may not have been Ice Punch, but it's what we needed. Also, how did your test go? Or finals, I should say. If you're still taking them, or if you're still studying, let me know. But how'd they go, man? Because last time I remember you saying in chat you're studying for them. Favorite doing 3 hours? Okay, tell me you've completed it. Tell me you're not watching my stream and slacking off. Tell me you're not doing that. I'm hell no. Okay. Hell no, as in not finished, or hell no, as in you're white noise. Okay. I'll try not to distract you too much. As my role, as my destiny role as white noise, I'll try not to distract you too much. Keep yapping. Okay. The 50-gram pacer test is. No, just kidding. Okay. We don't have the HM friend on us. I'm gonna put a nice juicy berry though. We will be getting an Orin in there. I'm gonna put on a Chesto because Chestos we will get wrap as well. Full heal, good to go. Okay, this is good. Flail is tons of PP as well, so I'm actually feeling kind of confident today. But they do say hubris is the killer. It's the killer of many. So, okay, this is actually looking up, and we do learn to move at 34. So we will learn 2 moves after that before we fight the next gym leader. Realistically, I kind of want a fighting move, because that would just be a good well-rounder. But I guess fighting moves, yeah, fighting ground is like not a great coverage. But right now we cover everything except for Skarmory. Surprisingly. Yeah, Skarmory is the only big issue. I guess I probably would never get rid of Slash. What if I got rid of Grass for Fire? Yeah, it looks like Grass. Yeah, I guess our next one we want is like Fire Punch or Ice Punch. Get rid of Razor Leaf. And you're like, why don't I get rid of Punishment? Well, Punishment... The reason we don't want to get rid of Punishment is because of the thousands and thousands of Psychic Legendary Pokemon. I might need a count, but there's over 10 Psychic Legendary Pokemon in this game. Why is Cast Form tanky? I don't like that. Blue Flare? That's our fire move, but that's not physical. And it has bad accuracy. Oh, well. It's fine, though. Our move pool right now is pretty gas. Finally have a stab move that's going to do more than 2 damage. Because Flail just was not doing it, brother. We kept having to use Punishment, and we only have 5 PV on Punishment. 5 PP. Because for some reason, everything was just resisting Razor Leaf, or was immune to Boomerang. So, like, all the flyers were having issues, so we had to keep using Punishment, because Flail was only, like, 20 base power. And with Stab, that's, like, 25 versus 60, and whole shenanigans, and it's whatever. I'm just glad we have a move that we can actually use. I still am so happy we survived that second gym battle. Because near the end there, we were on 5 HP. If we got crit poisoned, this run would have ended right then and there. We got so flipping lucky. Because I had no healing. There's no way to out-heal the poison. Oh, don't thrust me, no. That's actually minimal attack. It's kind of interesting, but it makes sense. That's probably why it survived the tank. The tink. You know, now that we've actually got Slash, This is actually getting a lot more smooth line, like smoother. This is actually feeling pretty smooth now. Sap Sipper is one of my favorite abilities in the game. Although it's kind of dependent on your... oh my, what attack stat is that? And he also stole my fucking berry, bro. That's such a low blow. Pecha, huge. We finally have another poison heal, which is good because we had used the full heal early on, so we just want as much as we can for healing. I'll take anything. Excadrill's kind of got some HP in there. Golem's dead. Good XP though. Easy peasy. Mime Jr. This Mime Jr. does not know what's about to hit it. Okay, I'm so happy now. I'm actually happy. I guess we could have ran Blue Flare, because we do have 50 Spatak right now, which is actually kind of high. I guess in the future, if I get Fiery Dance, I might try. Because if we get Fiery Dance, I might take that over something. Because after 2 Fiery Dances, that's 100 Spatak and runnable physical at the same time, so that's not a bad thing, but probably never gonna get it. I'd rather get a physical move though. Or physical setup. Either or works. Ooh, tanky. Our biggest issue I've seen so far is probably Chandelure, because it had Scald, multi-scale, and really high defense and HP. So that basically tells me in the future it's always going to have Scald, and it's just going to be a burn farm, practically. We're going to have to waste all of our burn heals the next time we find one. So, I mean, it can have up to 3 abilities in this game, so... Oh, you boosted my attack. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You fool. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Speaking of psychic legendaries, also I'm actually pretty excited that we have Punishment still, and I kind of wish it had more PP, but Punishment is really good when we run into problems. If they of course have like setup and stuff, but anyways. Anywho. I think Slash should one-shot. Yes, nice. I believe we've got one more trainer left in here, if you don't count the double battle. Which, you know what? I'm feeling pretty ballsy today. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna catch a Wildmon, and we're gonna fight the double battle. This is gonna be like the top 10 worst moves in all of gaming. Also, it turns out we're out of repels too, so this is actually really good timing. If it statuses me, we'll just leave, but... Because we have Razor Leaf, and it hits 2, so... Just gotta hope this one doesn't have a banned boosting move like Healer or something. Unaware, that's fine. We will keep the ancient friend alive. I probably should be a little bit more cautious because Imposter is definitely a thing here. Or could be a thing. We've not seen Imposter yet. But now that I've willed it into existence, the cosmic fabric that is Kaizo and RNG will definitely make it appear. So, I've jinxed myself. This is the first time I'm ever going to fight this double battle, so let's see how this goes. It's not looking cooking. We already got some problem mons, but whatever. Fiona dodged my Razor Leaf, bro. Okay, that's sad. Oh god, this is already a mistake. Oh, I already have to waste one of my big heals. Fuck. Fuck. He's spamming Meteor Mash on me, bro. I think we're dead here. What did I... this was such a bad play. Okay, I guess in the future I know to never do that again. Fuck. I think we're dead. Oh, thank goodness. We had to waste all of our heals, but we actually made it out. Okay, so in the future, we never do that again. And the problem, like, the thing is, like, it technically was not a true double battle because, the Fiona never hit us. we never got hit by the Fiona. It was the fucking meter mashing stab, bug guy. So, yeah, next time we never do that. Luckily, it was dumb AI, but, yeah. The experience points was not worth losing, the 50 HP heal, but we do get 2 free ones plus the gem, so 2 free tie heals. We get lemonade and we also get soda pop, so give or take, give or take. Okay. Be gone, ancient friend. Be gone, circle throw. Shenanigans. I still remember when my runs in X and Y, we got circle throwed, and the rules in Kaizo are if you get swapped out, you have to swap back in. Well, the problem was my ancient friend was a normal type as well, so the AI just got hard stuck on using fucking circle throw. So we died because we literally, according to the rules, we had to do that. So, I mean, what could you really do? There's nothing I could do. There's nothing I can do. So ever since that hard, not earned, but hard learned lesson, I have vowed to never let that happen again. I forgot to get repels. Fuck. It's too far away. It's too far back. If I see imposter, yeah, but I don't think we're gonna get that. I think we're fine. We're fine. We're fine, chat. We're fine. We are fine. In worst cases, we do have our heals. I want to grab those early for this specific purpose. Cryogonal is a super tank. Get us a fire punch, please. Oh, that's not our move. 38 is our move, yes. Hold on. Yeah, 38, okay. For some reason I was thinking it was 37 we learned our move. My bad. We're gonna fight that bottom trainer later because he has 4 Pokemon, and getting sanded multiple times is not part of the plan. The max around here I think is one has like 2. Maybe 3, but I think it's just 2, so nothing to worry about. Oh, we got a super repel right on time because this is gonna be super annoying. Huge. Although I'd rather have a heal rather than a super repel. I mean, I'll take what I can get, I guess. I'll take what I can get. Geodude. Geodude. I wonder what the people who made the Gen 1 Pokemon names are just thinking of. Yeah, he's a rock. He's got arms. What if we just put Geo for Earth and then just put Dude Dude after it? Geodude. You know someone got paid actual money to name all these Pokemon, which is kind of the job I wanted to have in life. You think? Yeah, they probably did actually pay translators to do some sort of like close to as much as possible for some. Although some were like definitely not at all. Some were definitely Americanized. Probably, I think most 99% were probably Americanized. It doesn't have sturdy, but it has defense. I'm not liking that. I don't understand why this bee has attack. Hot potato. Why is everything living? They're not high level, they're only level 26. That's not the greatest of signs. That's a sign we need to get set up. That's what the sign is. If I did get set up, though, I might get rid of punishment because, as much as I hate to say it, if you keep punishment and get impostered with setup, it's just not going to go well. And plus, even if we did get set up, our 5 PP is just not going to last. I gotta be real. Oh, apparently I did have repels. I thought I must have just hit on the wrong button. Oh well. Yeah, repels nice. Whatever. I thought we had enough, but we only had like 17 at the start, so because we wasted all of our money a little later than we should have. Okay, whatever. We have repels, so that's all that matters. Substitute, nice. Oh, I was playing games with my friends last night on Marvel Rivals, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I've never really played games with people before on Discord, but we had some pretty funny shit. Oh gosh, I really do love Marvel Rivals. It's such a top tier game. Gosh, and surprisingly, sometimes I don't know if I'm actually funny or not. And having people actually laugh at jokes I made was kind of like a little bit like a hole in my heart. It got a little filled in there because I don't think I'm funny. But yeah, at least I got a laugh out of someone. Although another thing is, since I don't have what's called what is it called? Not a social life, but it's called something. It's called can't remember what it's called. Social skills. Social skills. Since I don't have social skills. Oh. Okay. So this is something that is interesting to me. We're not taking Bravebird, but our gym team for Gym 1 was Bravebird, but we couldn't learn Bravebird. So what this is telling me is that, like with other games, this game as well means that even if you don't get it from the TM, you can learn it by level up. Interesting. That's actually good to know, because I know in some games, I knew in like Heart Gold and stuff, it was like that, but I wasn't sure if they did that for Black and White as well. So that's good to know. That's actually good information. So let's just say if a Pokemon can't learn setup, there's a chance in the future that it could learn that setup move. Although I probably would never do that unless I'm like really stuck in a pivot. Also, with how low we got there, that's also the reason why I fight that guy last. We got to 46 HP, which is like the worst, but oh well. I know our attack stat is not the greatest, but I was hoping Sap Sipper could carry us a little bit more. And it's a pretty good spread. Like, we're not drowning in bad attack. We got a decent thing going. Okay. We're actually about to learn almost all of our moves, too, which is just kind of interesting. Did I already do the gym thing? No, I did not. Okay. We'll also check out the berry guy. The berry guy. Because we do have actually quite the diverse range of HM friends. Oh, wrong way. My bad. That's Nintendo. We do have quite the array of HM friends. Grass type. No, we have Dragon, Water, Fire, Ghost. Do we get a grass type? No, I feel like it's the one type we didn't grab. Because we had Firebug and all that, and Ground. Okay, we'll have to grab a grass type when we see it. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. How many HM friends did we get? Oh yeah, because, yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll look for a grass type, but I actually think we're fine for most of the part of it. Let's see how many berries we got. We got Sleep, Anti-Poison, Anti-Burn from other things. We have 2 Anti-Burn. We don't have any full heals. So what I might do is, if we can find a grass type, we'll probably grab, what I'm trying to say, we'll probably grab Cherry Berry. Yeah, we'll grab a Cherry Berry, which is anti-paralysis. And then, yeah, just have to deal with that, I guess. I'm so directionally challenged. We're supposed to go down this way. There we go. So after 42, our next couple moves are pretty darn close to each other. Although, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I've only made it past Berg once. So, don't have your hopes up. Do not have your hopes up. And we still have tons of other areas to fight too. I'm gonna do a normal slash over using a punishment if I can. Just wanted to see what kind of things, see how tanky it was. Why am I surprised everything is tanky? Everything is tanky. Everything is tanky. Sorry, I'm just spamming the space bar. Because the scene is literally like, no. It's cool the first time, but when you've played this at least 50 times, it gets kind of annoying. Yeah, I mean, I'd say after the first 1000th reset of doing that, it gets kind of annoying. It gets kind of annoying. But yeah, I was playing some Marvel Rivals yesterday, and I remember I was in a game. I feel sometimes I feel like I have games to where I just want to wreck house, and we were playing this game, and the heals weren't great. So luckily, I was about to swap, and I was the only one who was doing kills, but I was about to swap, and some guy did swap, and by the end of the game, I had 26 final hits. Hella had like 10, and then everyone else had less. So, and I had 46 kills total. So that was probably one of my best games as Thor. And I knew they were real people too, because we lost the first round. And I knew they're real because the Bucky was actually good and everyone else was kind of bad at aiming. But I knew they're real also. But I also looked at profiles. I mean, to be fair, I am a Lord Thor, so I guess I should take my skills to competitive eventually. It's just, I can't handle competitive. It just seems too toxic to me. Competitive is just too much. Like, at most I can play like a game or two, and I have to just step away. Alrighty, that was all of the dancers. This next part, we're gonna fight the boss guy here. This is a dungeon. You know what? I'm actually gonna see if we can find a grass type real quick before we go into the dungeon. Well, realistically, I'm not gonna heal a paralysis if I'm in the dungeon, so actually I'm gonna leave. We're gonna go in anyways. We're gonna skip every trainer. We're just gonna defeat the boss first. We're just gonna defeat the trainers required for the boss, and then we can go back and fight everybody. That's how you have to play it. Oh no. Oh my goodness, that Regirock has paper defense. Holy fuck. That was one boomerang. That literally just like annihilated his entire existence. This is another reason why I kept punishment. Because of this thing. High HP, low defense. From what it looks like. So that's good for me. Iron barbs, fuck. That did so much damage. I don't know why Iron Barbs did so much there, but it did. But this is also why we fight the last two guys first. Even though it's not really great for levels, it's necessary because we could have gotten screwed over. I wish punishment did not ignore evasion. Oh, I actually think that saved us here. Okay, maybe it did not, but I did not. I forgot that Sap Sipper makes you immune to Leech Seed. That is horrendously OP. That's good to know. That is really good to know. We're almost going to get to 42 before the gym, so that's actually huge. If we can defeat every trainer, though. That's the caveat. Donphan should probably be tanky. Yeah. So I hate to admit it. I feel like our Spatak is taking too much away from our physical attack, to be honest. And our attack stat isn't the highest. But that's what Sap Sipper was here for. Imagine if we came across Trace Swampert, so it would get my Sap Sipper and I wouldn't be able to kill it. That'd be terrible. That would be terrible. Terribly. And realistically, grass is not the greatest coverage in the world. I mean, water types are pretty common, I guess, but... it's got some decent stuff. Okay, maybe grass coverage is pretty good. Maybe I'm lying to myself. Maybe I'm lying. I love it when we just can melt through things like butter. You fight this guy. The other guy gives you quick balls, which I actually might take in case we get some wild encounter imposter. Plus we will be looking for grass type. This is gonna sting. Yeah, that's gonna sting. It's okay though, we lived. 42! Give me a good move. No, Synchronoise is not even physical. Synchronoise is such a terrible move. I wish it wasn't, but it is such a terrible move. It's okay. Alright, that's our last trainer. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Yeah, let's not go to the top floor. Let's go to the first floor. Let's skedaddle. Quick balls are really good for the berry guy. There's at least 6 Pokemon. I think there's 8 total. I don't know. It doesn't tell you. Like with other routes. Partially because if you're pivoting this late, you're already fucked. But... but I digress. Here's a grass type. And it's good too because we can catch it and go walk on the way back and then put it in Pokies. PC. I don't think this is illegal to do that in the rules. Okay, we're kind of looking good. We have our paralysis heal, we have 2 burn heals, we have a decent spread, we have okay heals. We cannot take the citrus berry off of that lady, sadly, but I would love to. Can't take the citrus berry off the ancient friends. That one's illegal, I know that. But in any case. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna put on Chester for now. Pecha can stay. No, we'll put on Pecha. We have 2 Pechas. Well, we've seemingly got poisoned more than any other status effect. And poison does reduce HP, so I'd rather either... We don't have any frost berries, so I'd rather take that. These trainers are like some of the toughest in the game. I'm gonna slash. Realistically, if this tanks... Okay. In the future, punishment will take care of it, but... Okay. It survived. This could be a roll. I don't think so. We're good now. That might be a roll in the future, though, when it has IVs. Punishment is not as good as I thought it was going to be, but it still has its use. That's a lot of HP. Haxorus, last time we killed it, had low defense. Yeah, paper defense, paper HP. I'm surprised. We thought that thing may have been able to outspeed us later on. So I'm guessing it's just all attack or all special attack. So whenever you see that, do not heal on it. Because it has high BST. There's no way it doesn't have anything else being terrifyingly scary. This is a new one. We have no information about him, but he's pretty low defense. Okay. We know this has weak armor. So, Boomerang is a two-shotter. Oh, damn. So if it doesn't have weak armor, it's actually kind of not a great problem, but it's like, still a problem. Is this gonna sting? Probably, yep. It crit me though. Okay, that's the last one before Berg. Will this be my second Pokemon ever to make it past Berg? Who knows? We're keeping, yeah, why not save here? We're gonna keep the berry on us. I think Petch is the best in this situation. Because we don't have any Frost, so it's either that or Cherry Berry. We're gonna Punishment right away. Snow Warning's terrible. Luck. So he's gonna heal here. Punishment again. Realistically, he's gonna be his full HP, so... I guess Slash here. Again, that's not good. Prison, that's fine. Don't know what moves use healed from me, but that's fine. Embor, we're gonna Bone Ring it. Oh, thank goodness that missed. That was huge. Unironically huge. Huntail is tanky, so I'm gonna take a moment here and use our heal. Torment, that's fine. Last time we fought this guy, he lived on like 1 HP, so... we have to not miss here. No, it tormented me. I have to heal. We have to heal here. Soda Pop will be enough. I know it was a crit, but it's still a lot of attack. Okay. I guess Slash should be able to do it. It's 105 base. Okay. And here's our problem on. It has finally arrived. Prepare for my arrival worm. Home closet setting up. That's not good, but we do have punishment. So I might just slash it for a minute. Okay, never mind. We missed. I'm gonna slap a punishment on it. Oh, it's got low defense. Chat. I mean, it's technically low special defense, but still, that looks really good on the HP part. I hate wasting the full lemonade here, but I think we have to. It's a fucking Zapdos. It has assist. It's a fucking Zapdos. I don't regret having to heal here. It may not have any moves. I knew that's the risk we ran. I don't mind waste, even though it's technically a waste of all of our heals. I don't mind that. We're out. We have a huge item grind after this. Seismic toss. That is actually kind of funny. Okay, we actually made it out past Berg. Dude. We had to waste all of our heals, but honestly, it's better than anything else. Do I really have to walk all the way back out of here? Tell me there's like a secret. Oh, damn it. They do that in other games. They give you a secret way out. Like a little warp pad or something. Okay. I've rarely gotten this far, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot what comes next. I mean, I know we go north and we fight a whole bunch of trainers, but and then we fight there's like a whole bunch of grinding. So let's take a little peek at the guide. Pokemon. Guide. Guide. Black and white. Guide. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally forget any items. Okay. Round 4, part 2. We fight Bianca and Sharon. Good thing I read that. Heal after Bianca. Okay. We will be keeping the Pecha on for now, because it's a rival fight. Buy all of our super repels. Okay, it's looking kind of up. The lemonade may have been a waste, but I mean, it was a Zapdos, and assistance could have been very, very bad. I probably should have kept the citrus on us, but it's whatever. I don't think we're going to be able to make it to the heal house, so I'm going to go backtrack heal. Just in case. This one's a one-shot, yep. This one's not a one-shot, we've never seen it before. No, it is a one-shot, okay. This should be a one-shot. Okay, I'm not going to heal, but we'll test out to see if we can get to the heal house. Because I know we get free heals eventually. Okay, so you can make it to the heal house before Sharon. If you're lucky. Like, I guess I think the second you step past this barrier. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, that gives you some leeway in the future. That's good to know. Well, whack. This was an early game speedster, but we had a Sandshrew at the time, so. Swalord. Oh, he took. He's got high defense, equal HP. Apparently has some pretty scary moves. I don't know his attack stat, so I'm glad that we didn't miss there. We finally have Slash to hopefully counteract this fucking Lilligant that scared the hell out of me early game. Okay. I think getting Slash was the biggest problem solver. Okay, we're taking out the Pecha now. We have a whole bunch of item grind items and stuff to have. So, as much as I hate to say it, I Don't feel too bad about wasting the soda. The only heal we wasted was an 80 HP heal, which is pretty big in this game, but... Rage Candy Bar, that's a potion right there. Basically a potion. Left hand, there's some items. I'm gonna try to grab the items first. Okay, we don't need to worry about PP at the minute. There's a hidden one like right before the sign too. Okay. We're really close to the new move too, which is gonna be nice. Baribi. Baribi's bad. So Baribi Berry. Baribi Berry. Okay, nice. Larvesta should be an easy one-shot, but that's not always how it works in this game. It worked in this game. Nice, nice, nice. Anorith. This one's new. That will tank at a higher level, but considering everything evolves at 30, we probably will never see it again. Thank you! Thank you, Jesse. We're... Oh man. This has been a rough seed, I won't lie to you. We had 2 full restores at the start of the first gym, but we had to waste both of them to survive. Our last gym fight, we had to use all of our healing. We had to use, the lemonade we had to use a soda pop and then fresh water. It's been rough, but we're doing it. We're still kicking it in, you know. We're cracking skulls, you know. I mean, it made it past the 3rd gym leader, which I've only ever been past the 3rd gym leader once, and it was also with a Blissey. In fact, it was also with a Blissey, so it's kind of funny. Yeah, the reason why it's a little rough is because that attack stat isn't really that high. He's only been getting +2 to attack stat the entire game. But at the start, he only had Flail. So basically, he had the same moveset, but with just Flail. And you're like, okay, that doesn't sound bad. But what happened was that every single flying Pokemon, you can't use Razor Leaf, you can't use Boomerang, you can't use Flail because it's only 25 base power when you're full HP. So I had to keep wasting punishment PP, and it was a rough time. It was a rough time. But the fact that he made it this far is kind of a testament to how lucky he's been. Last time we fought Gliscor, it took... Yeah, now that we have Slash, it actually kills. Because with Razor Leaf, it did half of its HP, but now that we have Slash, which is 105 base power, I believe, it just wrecks house. Alright, we defeated every trainer here, I think, except for this lady. There's apparently one trainer up north. And then we head to Nambasha City. In the city, we have a bike. Oh, we're gonna fight Plasma on Entry. So before we go up here, let's go heal. Honestly, yes, it has been pretty ideal. It's honestly the reason we lived in one gym, because... I'm not gonna kid you, the second gym was terrible too, because we were about to die to cross Poison. We used all of our full heals in our Pecha, and he lived with 2 HP max Flail. And realistically, without that speed, we would have died. Adamant would have been better, I'm not gonna lie. But I do think the speed has played that hidden role factor in making this Mon survive. And Adamant would 100% be better because we're getting +3 to attack instead of only +2. Like I think it's like 2-2-2 and then maybe 1-3, which is like not great. So we're only it's basically 2 times level, almost. So we want something to have. We would prefer 3 times. But what the problem is, I think this attack stat is just a little too high. Because I think this attack stat's just taking away from any other stat that can need it. But I love our defenses. I love our typing. And I'm not gonna lie to you. What's funny is that almost half of my Kaiser wins are fucking Blissey, dude. So statistically, I have a pretty high win rate on Blissey. I love Armon too, dude. I'm so addicted to this game. I don't know why. I feel like I was born to be addicted to. I think I'm genetically predisposed to get addicted to gambling, and I'd rather play. I'd rather play this game. I'd rather play this game than other things. You know. I forgot what select. What's my select button? That's. Is it X? No. Is it R? No. F is pause. Hold on. I gotta find my start and select buttons. It's been a long time since I've gotten a bike, man. Select is R's. Start is D. But okay. It's not letting me select. Hold on. I guess it's for the best. We're pretty fast. We don't need bikes. We need to get our steps in. We don't need bikes today. We can just do good old-fashioned leg grind. Okay, so let's see. Initial stuff, you battle 2 plasmas, grab strength, head to the musical building, and we get that to the battle subway. Okay, so I'm vaguely remembering what we can do here. Okay, so I think this is my third run. This is actually my third run to make it this far. Oh yeah, this guy gives you, yeah. This is my third run to make this far. Because I remember dapping up, some Pokemon. Okay, this is where we play dress up. Okay, this is where Cookie becomes pretty. Okay, she becomes pretty here. But what should we do? Should we get her a little? Oh yeah, look at that. That bow tie looks so charming. Let's see what else. What could we give her? A little top hat. Yeah. We should go for the Sheltier from Overlord kind of look. Except for I don't think Sheltier had a had a hat like that, but whatever. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah. No, there's no reason to get another bow tie. I mean, this would be good for like. Hold on, can we put this on? Can we put this little cute thing on here? We can, but I think that's too much. Yeah, I think that's too much. It overwhelms the visuals. I think this looks perfect. I think that's a perfect little postcard. I wish, you know what would be so funny? They should have allowed it. What they should have done is that when you wear that stuff, you should be able to have it for like the rest of the game. Like in physical battle, you should have like your umbrella and top hat. But that'd be so insane to code for every single Pokemon, though. You'd have to like edit the sprites and all that, and I mean that's the kind of thing I want from Pokemon, though. To be able to like have little hats and stuff, and on my Pokemon forever. Because I 100% swear to you, if they allowed for customization like that on Pokemon, like permanently, this game would have been so popular. Like I mean, Black and White was pretty popular, but I feel like it would have just cemented itself in being the best Pokemon game of all time. Let's see. Head to musical building. We're heading to the subway. We're getting a sub sandwich. Okay. Do we head in though? Enter the brown train. Okay, so once we enter the poop train, we get a rare candy and one hidden item. Let's go in, baby. Let's go in. Let's see. Is this the poop train? Or is this the mahogany train? Oh, dude, I hate being. I'm not color. I don't think. Oh, okay, yes. This is the brown train. Okay. Okay, this is the brown train. I was like, no, that looks red. It's like I hate being slightly colorblind, even though not really, but maybe I am. Maybe I am colorblind. I think the hidden item's right here. Yes. Where does the rare candy guy live? So we're gonna break into this guy's house and be like, trick or treat, steal his shit, and leave. Dude, imagine being like in your home reading a book or something, and then all of a sudden some random kid comes into your house and demanding candy. It's not even Halloween, and some random kid just comes into your, breaks into your house and like, I want candy. Oh yeah, Sats IVs, EVs, everything. Yeah, it would be pretty nice. Back when I was a kid, I won't lie, I found this app that allowed me to hack in Pokemon. It's an old iPod app, and it allowed you to actually hack in Pokemon, and it worked too. And what I would do was, I'd have my Gen 1 Pokemon, I'd just transfer all, like, the moves and stuff, and abilities. Well, I guess not abilities, but, all my Gen 3 Pokemon and Gen 1 Pokemon, I just transferred them, technically, just by editing their stats. Because I couldn't figure out how to swap between generations at that time. But I knew how to copy numbers and moves, so that's kind of what I did in Nature's. But yeah, it doesn't like allow you to like change the base stat total of Pokemon though. But I would so love to do that. All right, let me find out what we need to do next, because there are like a couple of trainer grinds. Okay. So next we go to Route 5. I recommend going to Route 5 first. To Route 5 we go. Yeah. I think my parents were pretty restrictive when it came to internet access. So we didn't get an iPod till like 13 or anything like that. But we did play Pokemon games, and of course we did play, we did have a family computer. So I guess I technically am kinda lying, but it is like supervised. So we never really watched a lot of those things or been on forums, but I'm sure that was pretty crazy back in the day. For being custom Pokemon, I can believe it. I think every Pokemon fan has probably not on purpose, but have somehow accidentally ginned in Pokemon when they didn't mean to. Like when I was a kid, I didn't know any better. I didn't know I really did not know, technically, you're not supposed to do that. Because, you're a kid. You're like 11, 12. I'm like, I didn't know it was technically banned to not gen in Pokemon. I thought it was like this cool little add-on thing, Oh, sorry. Hold on. Nightbot likes to fuck it up. You can DM me. An 05 kid. I'm early 2000s. I'm actually 2000 itself. I know. I'm one of those old people, and I'm gonna turn to dust soon, so don't worry. I won't be around much longer. But no, I'm just kidding. But no, I do sometimes feel pretty old. Soon it's gonna happen to you. Your back's gonna start hurting soon, if not already. 19 right now? It's gonna happen. Just let it happen, man. I'm at solid 24. There's this old Twilight Zone episode where it has this guy goes. It's like this old man and old woman. You're like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm only 30. And it's so funny because I feel like that right now. You know what I should do when I finally get partnered or affiliated? I'm gonna make one of the sound bites, just the old that scene from the Twilight Zone. Have you seen it? Hold on, I gotta Google it now. Twilight Zone episode. I'm only 30. Love and Old Age. I don't see a short video clip online, so I don't want to get copyright struck. but it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. But I think the issue, like, in that episode was, like, is the gravity or something. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but... Hey, man. Good on you. Good on you. Honestly, as bad as it sounds... So, okay, I have a story. I have a story, dude. I have a story time. So I'm working in fast food, right? Probably one of the most, like, outrageous nights of my life. If I was the guy I am today... I would have 1,000% quit on the spot. But anyways, so it's the big wigs. They come in, you're like, you don't know, you never met them before. Apparently they're the owners, and they come in, and they're just going around the store touring, and I'm on the dishes because I have this innate fear of superiority, because that's kind of how I was as a kid. Now I don't give a shit as much, but back then I just didn't like talking to the higher-ups. Anyway, so I'm on the dishes, and this old lady, who's apparently with her husband, but they're not in the same area, so they don't see each other. She comes over and starts, like, touching my arms and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, you're pretty muscular, aren't you?" I'm like, I'm like, God damn it, man. I felt so uncomfortable. I felt like I was gonna cry. But, anyways, I think she got the message I was not interested. Although, looking back, that's probably my only chance at getting a mortgage nowadays, getting a house. That's probably my only chance at getting a house. But anyways, it was a weird time, and the husband, or I don't know who it was, maybe the other bigwig, I forgot who it was, but anyways, he said something along the lines of, "Yeah, these people do anything for money." And then he stood in the middle and said, "I'll give you $5 for anyone who cleans up this floor." We all looked at him, and we didn't do anything. We just continued on with work. If I was the guy I was today, I would have quit right there. Luckily, they didn't own the store for that long. I think they sold off, or however it was, because there's franchise and there's the other thing or whatever. But oh my god, that is probably the most weirdest interaction I've had with the bigwigs in any establishment. Anyways, PTSD aside. It was fast food's like crazy, man. It's like No Man's Land on steroids. I don't know why, but it is. I'm glad I don't work in fast food anymore, but I might have to go back because I need hours. Because what I was doing is I was gonna try to go in the grind for money so I can move for college, and it's gone all right so far. Because I was practically done. I didn't have any money. But now that I have a decent amount so far, I need more. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might have to sell my fossils. If I keep saying that, I keep pushing that off, but I think it's time. I think it's time I what is it? Smell the roses, or whatever that is. What is the saying again? Accept fate. Or whatever. I don't know. I might just have to accept it. As long as I don't have to pay the shipping fees, it should be fine. You didn't hear this earlier, but I literally made a joke that imagine if this thing had Sap Sipper. I literally made that joke earlier. Because we fought one earlier, and it did not have Sap Sipper. So that is ironically funny, in a cosmic sort of way. Oh my gosh, dude, that's actually kind of interesting. Oh my goodness, man, that's actually insane. Because we made a joke earlier this stream that imagine if it traced us and took Sap Sipper, but apparently it didn't need trace because it had Sap Sipper. That is just fascinating. That is fascinating. Anyways, let's go fight the last trainer and get hopefully a level up. Although I am thinking of selling a couple of fossils, the common ones. There's a guy who is on TikTok wanting to buy one of my fossils, and I'm debating on saying yes. Although shipping would be kind of difficult because I don't know how to do that too much. With fossils, at least. Because, you know, with shipping, people can mess up the box, put it upside down. I'd have to write on the side, like, keep this side up, if possible, but... Or, I guess, like, what I could do is wrap it. Hold on. I could wrap it and then put it in a container. Yeah, I can probably do that. That'll work. Okay, anyways. Alrighty. There are 6 trainers to fight, 3 items, 1 TM. Route 16. Make sure you have total HM strength or cut. There are 6 trainer fights, 3 TMs, and 1 item. 1 item is in the North Lodestar Forest. Okay. Let's get going. I do think we need strength. No, can we... Wait, hold on, I wasn't paying attention. Do we need... Yes. We need strength and cut. That's also... Yeah. Strength and cut, okay. Sorry, I'm kind of zoning out right now. Move Pokemon. Let's move this guy. This will be my new HM friend. The lower the level they are, the better. Because we'd run the risk of getting Circle Throat spammed into oblivion. I've had that happen in X and Y. I actually had gotten to the 6th gym leader, and what happened was there's a Flareon, and what it had was Circle Throw, and my lord, man, it was crazy because it kept like swapping me out. And the rules in Kaizo are you have to like swap back if you get like Whirlwind or something, and it's crazy because Smarty Eye was like, oh, they're both normal types, so let's just use Circle Throw spam. And I died because of that. Sad days, but life occurs that way sometimes. That mime had HP. I'm tempted to just slash it next time, just to see, just to take a peek. We never came across Drapion yet. Just a little bit of defense there. I think if it had better IVs, I think in the future it's always gonna die, no matter what. But if it had better IVs, something may have happened there. Oh, Aftermath, bro. Good thing we found it out now versus later. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the strength item and then return to the heal. Oh. 2 tracers, man. Oh no. Stab, tanky. Oh my goodness, bro. This is the tankiest Vaporeon I think I have ever seen in my life. Wow. If this thing had a self-heal move, we couldn't survive. How fascinating. Simply fascinating. Alright, let's move this rock. I want to get off this, I don't want this HM friend. I have so much PTSD when it comes to Circle Throw and Whirlwind spam. Okay, so after this, there's a team in the corner. It looks like there is an item we can grab. Hold on. If we get lucky. But we need to fight the trainer anyways. Yeah, after this lady, we'll go back. We came across Deoxys. It didn't really have that much of a high defense stat. More so, it just took a punishment. Okay, yeah. So, it looks like... I don't know. We'll think about that in the future. I actually do want to learn Leaf Blade. But sadly, that's not the gym team, so we can't. But realistically, if we did not pick up Slash, we would have lost by now, 1000%. That gym team was our saving grace. Alright, let's get our agent friend off of us. Throw that thing away. And the reason we have so many agent friends is because we had to catch a grass type for one of the NPCs. But another thing is we also had to grab an agent friend to fight a double battle, which I really should not have done because apparently the dungeon double battles are really high level in the forest, which I didn't know beforehand. So I nearly almost died, which we had to waste one of our big heals for. So you live and learn, right? Oh, that's right. We need to cut. Oh well, we'll come back for that. We'll come back for that. This is the Zoroark cutscene. Let's see. Do you give me anything? That is so creepy. Like, you come in here. I mean, of course, breaking in and entering is kind of creepy in itself. But you break in after talking to this guy, this weird guy, and his wife doesn't even talk. Like, that is creepy. This is kind of creepy, bro. This be kind of creepy, not gonna lie. You know the theory that N is a Zoroark? Do you think that that's his dad? Do you think that's N's dad? No, that's too crazy. That's too crazy. No. That's too crazy, I think. No, I keep fucking up. Come on. Come on. You can do this, I believe. Alright, let's go grab the cut item and get out of there. I know there's some pretty crazy theories about Black and White lore. Because Black and White has like some of the best lore in all of Pokemon. And I think the only reason, because I remember when Black and White came out, people were like, "Oh, this game sucks," or at least that's what I remember hearing people say. Which obviously they are just being complainers to complain. And it's the same way with other games. The Black and White was like almost peak in terms of writing. It says there's an item, but I don't know how to get to it. I really don't know how to get to it. Might as well try though. Because in the guide it's showing that it's like behind you. Oh. Okay, then we got the ancient friend back. Sorry, I've only been to this area like 3 times, okay? This down fan does tank. It's last time we saw is over half HP. It's fine though. It's also kind of windy out today. I was gonna go foss hunting, but like, it's only 50 degrees out, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. We're almost close to 50 though. If you guys can guess the level 50 move, I'll draw a Pokemon of your choosing. I'll say it right here now. If you can guess a Pokemon of your, if you can guess any Pokemon, and if it's right, I'll draw anything of your liking, and I'll add it to the banner permanently, because that's what I always do for like gym teams and stuff. So, and if you want to guess the same move as someone else, since we don't have that many viewers right now, if you want to guess the same move as someone else, go ahead. Feel right ahead, and I'll draw something for both of you guys. What we want is probably Fire Punch or Setup, because if we get Setup, we replace Punishment. As much as Punishment has been helpful, if we get Impostered with Setup, it's just going to be a recipe for disaster, sadly. Okay. Let's see. Now, yes, it's the desert time. So the desert is one of the most difficult places when you don't have Sand Veil or any sort of sand immunity. Because you have to heal after every single fight. There's no if, and, or buts about it. Every single fight. Every last one of them. And it's so tedious. But that's why you fight this lady first. That's why you fight the nurse first. This one lived last time, but it did get an X defense. It might live in the future, but that's good XP though. We have 99 super repels, so I'm not too worried about our repel situation here. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna start with the ride. We'll fight 2 trainers, grab 2 items. Dude, imagine being in a desert that has like constant sand, but you don't have any protection, which is kind of crazy. Like you don't wear any goggles. You just like raw. You just raw it, man. You just get all the sand in your eyes. You just get all the sand in your eyes. You don't even get bothered. People in the Pokemon universe are just different. Like they're not even wearing a mask. They're just spraying all this sand in. I honestly gotta respect that. Oh, if we can get Return, it would be insane. Return would be insane on this Pokemon. Because we are definitely max Friendship right now. It should be like right here, yeah. Okay. We're definitely max Friendship, which is nice. Health Wing, I'm pretty sure we can't use that, but I will try to. Okay, we had enough, yeah, we still have some EVs left. I believe this is like the last section where you can have EVs, or like can use those items, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, our next agenda is the middle portion. There's 2 trainers and an item in the middle. Like you, Abomasnow. You're the first Abomasnow I've seen. Okay, good. It looks like it has low HP. I mean, we can't really tell much because we're almost 20 levels above them, but what can you do? Lumineon we saw, and it had good moves. We know it didn't really have the highest Spatak stats. Yeah, it's definitely tanky though. It's got equal Spatak roughly. How did it... Whatever, man, I don't question these things. Okay, if you can guess the level 50 move, I will draw a Pokemon of your choosing. And it can be any Pokemon you wish, and I'll draw any Pokemon you wish. So, guess away. Also, our level up is still kind of bad. Even with the down nature with our Spatak, it's still getting up too, so I might be okay with running certain special moves if we need to, but I prefer not to. I like to take a little drink real quick. I need to refill my water bottle, but anyways. Okay, 5, 4. Oh, and my guess is Fire Punch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Beat up. Beat up, really? Really, game? You're giving me beat up? Arguably, probably one of the only moves that is worse than what we had right there. We do have a Rage Candy Bar. We could... What if we sacrifice... What if we sacrifice one of the Rage Candy Bars? Our only heal. Our only 11% heal that we'll probably have up until the gym battle. We should totally waste our one and only heal on one of our Manitans. We should totally do that. Who's with me? Who's with me? Who's with me in throwing? To be fair, a potion probably won't matter much, but you never know. Clip it now. That potion's gonna be our only saving grace. Clip it now, guys. Watch it happen. It says this item is to the left here. Should be in this little corner. Meganium, we surprisingly one-shot it last time. No, we didn't one-shot it, my bad. Had defense. Okay, we didn't one-shot it, but we two-shot it. It didn't have remarkable problems. This guy we one-shot every time we saw it. That's good. I'm really worried on Haxorus, though. Should be around here somewhere. Where is it? There it is, okay. Haxorus can be kind of dangerous in the future. Lumberry is huge. That's our one and only full heal. We'll probably never use Lumberry in battle until we get actually good stuff. But okay, this seed is kind of alright. If we can get a heal, I do think we have a good shot at surviving. Where's my super repels? I bought 99 super repels. Where are they? I'm blind. I think I'm actually blind. There they are. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I knew where they were. Okay, let's talk to you. Fought this lady. There is a hidden item next to this castle, but it's so hard to figure out where it's at. I think it's right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. There it is. Okay, nice. The reason it's hard is because the map I'm using is like scaled down, and it makes everything look kind of closer than it actually is. Okay. Blastoise was tanky, I think. No, it was not. Okay, Parasect. First time coming across you. HP through the roof on that boy. Okay, there's item top left we missed. Right up here. There's also... I'm actually going to do no, so we can use super repels. Get started on those. There is a couple trainers down here and an item. I know we didn't heal, but should be fine. First time coming across Cofagrigus. Ooh, tanky. That tells me in the future that this guy's gonna be a problem. Especially if he's like at level 50. That's a big problem. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna get to 54. We actually might get to 54 before the gym leader, which would be interesting. We came across Kyogre. It does have high attack, but it did have V-Crate, aka one of the highest base power moves in the game. So, might be alright. Okay, I'm really enjoying these raspberries because we now have 4 burn heals in total. Our biggest counter so far has been Chandelier, the Chandelure. And you might be thinking like, what? You got plenty of moves against it. You're right. But, and there's a big but in the way. Last time we saw the Chandelure, it sort of, like, it had multi-scale, and basically Boomerang did like a small percentage of its HP. It permanently has Scald. So, that's our biggest problem / obstacle so far. Propsticle, if one were to play around. I think that's all of them, except for the Relic Castle. Relic Castle we save. Now we'll head back to Nimbasa City for a date within. Chat, we're going on a date. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to go on a date within? I don't even think I'm ready. Let's heal up. Let me put on. Let me see if I could find. Let me find something. I think I can get away with using a copyrighted song for a little bit. I have an idea. I have the clearest of ideas. Looking for Team Plasma? Come with me. Dude, this was such a like plot twist as a kid. Like like when he says I have a confession, I'm like, what the fuck? And he goes like, yeah, no, I'm actually part of Team Plasma. Oh, they actually deleted the dialogue. Okay, I'm not gonna do the music bit though. It's too late now. I didn't realize they deleted the dialogue. It's just a giant wall of nothing. It's literally just a giant wall of empty text. It's funny. Alrighty. It's an infight. This is a really difficult time. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Yep, attack and defense. That's surprisingly good for a fight. This guy has tank. That guy's actually really tanky. Entrainment. We no longer have Sapsipa. Hold on, was that static? No, Guts. Guts is not bad, actually. I'll take Guts. Guide Ratos is the first time we've seen him. Defense there, HP is kind of there too. If it came out, if this one has the same, if this was the same level as us, this would be kind of problematic. Okay, good though. Easy peasy. I'll defeat the champion and become unbeatable, unlike any trainer. I'll make all trainers fear the Pokemon, just try to stop me. If you want to be together with your Pokemon, your only hope is to collect the badges from each area and head for the Pokemon League. Try to stop me if you can. Oh boy. Alrighty, chat. I really think that was our last, regretfully, our last, thing there. Hold on, there's there's 2 hidden items. And then we fight the gym leader with our healing situation. I really think this might be it. This might be our final night alive with this game. I really don't think our gym is gonna... Our 50 free HP heal is not gonna do much. Oh wait, no, there's a lady that spawns here, I believe. Hold on. I think she spawns after the gym, though. I think she spawns after the gym. Never mind. Ignore me. Because there's supposed to be a kid here. Yeah, I think they spawn after the gym. Alright, anyways, back to the game. Making sure I didn't miss any items. Yeah, we grabbed every single item. This is rough. I don't see any story heals either. I'm thinking, for the gym battle, though, the leader, for Erica, we're gonna have to use the rare candy. It says it's easier. Alrighty. Dude, I'm so nervous, dude. This is gonna be rough. Luckily, you cannot progress in this game without fighting every single trainer. So, I don't think there's a guide. Yeah, the guide doesn't even show you. Anyways, this is the first time I have seen this guy. Okay, that's not good. Luckily, Bunerangs should be able to kill now. But if that's a higher level, that guy's gonna be problematic. Slash kill, please. Oh, that is, and it crit me too. Oh, dude, that's too much. Oh, man. Okay, we still have a 50 HP heal, which is like 20%. But whatever. Whatever, dude. I believe. Oh, dude, Ampharos. Okay, this is fine. Huge, nice. Okay. We need to put on a berry. Let's put on Pecha. Cacturn. This is one of the rare instances where I don't have a super effective move against Cacturn. Here comes a really hard counter mon. That's pretty high attack. I can't even heal on this guy because he has Focus Punch. It doesn't show it, but he has Focus Punch. He possibly still has it, so. There's a lady we fight down here. I think it's our last lady before the gym, so we're going to try to heal up as much as we can here. We do have an X item. I think it's only X speed, though. If it's X speed, we're not taking it, but we shall see. Okay, that's actually really good. This guy does no damage to us. I'll keep the Rage Candy Bar for later, but we'll see how this goes. Realistically, I think I'm going to put on the Rost. I think Rost is the most important thing here right now, because we can apply the Pechas. Rost drops our attack stat. Like, we can survive 2 turns with poison. With our attack stat dropped, we die, so. Alright, chat, this is it. Dude, I'm so nervous, guys. I really hope we can do it, though. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need as much luck as possible. Did the fantastic speed leave you dizzy? My beloved Pokemon might be the... My beloved Pokemon will be the next one to make your head spin. This is nervous. We know this guy tanks. I'm trying to go for a crit there. Not the Moody Bro. Slash still does more right now, though. I thought he was going to heal there, unironically. Huge. Altaria has pressure. Under pressure. Falling down on me. Huge crit. Crit mattered. This guy did not survive the last time we hit it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. He barely lived. She's gonna heal, which is good because she's gonna waste turn. Waste the heal on this guy. We missed Slash because we got that accuracy drop. If we miss again, we lose. I can't out heal. I can't use a heal because it's not gonna work. No. Trick Room. Fuck. I'm gonna try to Rage Candy Bar. I don't think it's gonna help us out here. Okay. We missed. It's over, chat. We missed punishment. Yeah, we just don't have any heals. Yeah, we only have an X speed. Our only hope is it somehow uses Trick Room again on accident. GG. Honestly, this almost did it, but rest in peace, my good man. For 101 attack, this made it pretty far. We would relearn Stomp. No. I think the real letdown was our move pool. We were gonna get Dig. No, Dig wouldn't work. Magnitude wouldn't work because we already have a better move. So this is our final move set. We pivoted off a Kingdra with Sketch. If we had gotten... Yeah, we were going to try to get physical setup, but we never found it. We'll definitely look in the early... I want to look in the early routes, see what we could have had for moves. We didn't see Heatmore. Didn't see Ladybug. No setup, Teddy Ursa. No setup. No setup. No swine. No setup. We saw everything else. We saw everything here. Venusaur, we wanted to check out. Not good. Arcanine we saw. We knew it had good Spatak, but we only knew it had Bubble and Luster Purge. There's no Spataking from this. This wouldn't have won. I think we made the right choice in going Blissey, but honestly, chat, rest in peace to a really good Pokemon. For how bad it was, it tried. And honestly, I think trying speaks a lot to its character. I think he tried. Like, he got so screwed over, but whatever. Like, he literally got so lucky with the heals at the start, with 2 full restores, and the fact that we had to waste them both was just unfortunate. I think if we somehow saved the Lemonade, we would have been able to make it out. But we wasted the... I wouldn't call it a waste, but we had to waste the Lemonade because there was a... it was the last Pokemon on the first... No, on the second gym leader. We were... No, when was it? When was that? It was the third gym leader. Yes, third gym leader, my bad. And it had a Zapdos with Assist, and I could not risk dying. So, it may have been a throw, but I don't know, man. Alright, anyways, I'm going to choose middle. I'm going to guess on middle. Missed 2 of the best Pokemon. That could have been it. Okay, at least we have moves. We're running this past N just because it has a min-maxing set and really good moves. Chad, this is gonna take forever. If this has a self-heal move, I'm just gonna reset. Because we cannot outdamage with our PP if it has a heal move. Literally, we'll die. Okay, thank goodness it does not have one. Or at least does not appear to have one. Okay, nice. Alrighty, so what we learned today is that this guy has the special defense stat of probably at least 150. I'm being super sarcastic, but it's at least over probably 120. It's definitely higher special defense than normal. Honestly, if Blissey got set up, he would have been a winner. But he never did. He never would have. Flare Blitz, don't kill me. Half of my HP, bro? That's insane. Oh, that kills. Oh, wait, we live? Chat? Oh my god. Okay. This one had pretty good attack. Okay, well, baby lives to see another day. The baby lives. What does this thing even evolve into? I'm curious. Nothing good. I mean, if you really wanted to go to level 54 and try to evolve this thing into something that could probably evolve into like some mid-tier Pokemon, I'd call you insane. This one makes it past in partially because it's so tanky and stuff, so I know we're slow, just gotta deal with it, sadly. The only good thing about being this slow is noticing when things, like, if we outspeed anything, they're not runnable. A Moody Quagsire, eh? A Moody Quagsire, eh? No, Quagsire couldn't do it. Quagsire can't do it, I don't think. You know, if Blissey had Moody, I unironically think Blissey would have won if it had Moody. We would have actually tried to look for the attack stat, but it was, we had spent 30 minutes trying to find a second Blissey, so I knew it was not possible, realistically, to try to find the plus attack nature. So, I kind of regret it, but kind of don't. I mean, even with the... Yeah, no, with the plus attack nature, I do believe we could have... No, because if we had the plus attack nature, Abomasnow would have died, the Hyper Potion would have been used on Archeops, so... I think we had just what we had. I can't even make an excuse that an alternate future would have done better. Oh well. It's in the past. Honestly, that's probably my third... not my first PB, but it reached past... Probably, yeah, it's probably my second best, I'm gonna say, probably. Which is kind of sad, but don't laugh. Don't laugh that was my second best attempt, okay? I'm struggling in this game, okay? Yeah, we should go for... Leavanny? No. I could never run a Leavanny. You would have to drag me someplace. You'd have to drag me before I run. One of those guys. Let's see. Safeguard. Double kick gets faster. I guess... I ran a good Minun. It died before the gym. But it actually had, like... I think it was at, like, 9. It had 34 attack and, like, 23 speed. It somehow had a decent defense and HP pool. But it had 0, like, physical attack. Which was surprising, but... Nevertheless. Ah, man. I really wish that Blissey made it further. But then again, there's nothing we could have done. It probably would have died anyways. And what was interesting is we never encountered Imposter. We never got Impostered. Which I think is just amazing in its outright. That could be a 1% or a 4, so I'm going to go on 4. I'm going to guess that we don't encounter 1% twice in a row. I'm going to guess that's probably 4%. It's looking like this is a kindergarten route. Sometimes these things happen. I call it the garbage patch. Okay, we have hope. Oh, we have hope. Oh, we have hope. I'm gonna catch it anyways. I need something fast anyways. We have a 2 catch per route rule in place. I was about to say that did a lot of damage, but it's a crit, so... I'm gonna risk a Relic Song. No, I'm gonna bind it a bit more. That Spatag's not looking cooking, but it looks like a middle of the road mon. But it has some good moves. That's so unfortunate. Okay, huge. What are we gonna name Charizard? Churd? Yeah, I'm gonna name it Churd. What's a good name for a fire-breathing dragon that's not really a dragon? Oh shoot! We're running this guy. Holy fuck. Okay. I was unfamiliar with your game. I thought you had bad Spatag. I'm wrong. I was wrong. I was unfamiliar with your game, Charizard. I mean, one rock move and he's toast, but I mean, I've seen in Gen 3 I've seen a Charizard win, so why can't black and white be one, you know? It's not always black and white. Title card. Okay, let's put our moves in a more susceptible order. Most rock moves are physical. We do have high physical defense, which is good. We're gonna get outsped by this Charizard because we only have a low speed nature. Damn it, we gotta go back and heal. This could kill me though. Okay. But with our high base, it's actually going to scale pretty good for special defense. What makes me worried is our HP pool. I feel like if we had like 30 HP right now, it'd be in a better spot. But whatever. I can't complain too much. If I do, I will never get a good mon again. Oh god, Charizard's the common. We're never gonna run away from these guys. I say as I run away from these guys. I say as I run away. For it, okay. It's not a guaranteed win. It's still not a guaranteed win. Oh no. Oh no. It might have only ground moves if we're lucky. It is not smart AI. That's fine. We have tons of defense. Huge. Okay, look at these gains. Be amazed. +3, +4, nice. Wonder Room. Wonder Room is risky, but it's better than Scary Face. The reason I'm taking it is in case we come across the high special defense Pokemon. Okay. Maybe this Batak is not gaining as much as I had hoped for. But it's still good. This is the kind of spread I was kind of hoping Blissey had, but for attack. But oh well. This is still, like, we have some of the best moves in the game, just from the get-go. We have the rare special fighting move. We got Relic Song, which puts things to sleep. Aurora has no accuracy. Sorry. Aurora can't miss, which is actually huge in this game because there are many times I've had close calls. That Blissey would have had probably survived if he didn't miss his slash, because he would have enough HP to get at least 3 turns in, and then we could heal to stall the last turn out on a Trick Room. We actually may have won if he didn't miss. So that's just goes to show how important things are. Relic Song, skadoosh. Yeah, our special defense is not growing as much as I was expecting, but it's okay. Things are happening. Oh my god, that has high attack. We're Wonder Rooming. Okay, maybe I'm gonna Wonder Room again. Apparently it's higher special defense. We're gonna probably die here. As a crit, heal please. Okay. We missed. Acid Spray is gonna kill me. It's not smart AI. Ah, damn it. It's the Acid Spray that got us in our low special defense. If we had kept Shadow Punch, maybe. But no. We're gonna get Shell Smash, which is not great. But I may have taken Dark Void over Wonder Room. Sonic Boom I would not take. If we got Shell Smash next, I actually might have kept those 2 moves. Didn't really get that many good. Oh, I got Stab Flamethrower and Gym 3. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Just got fucking hard countered by Frostlass. We should add a color change, but I didn't. Alrighty. If anyone has any name suggestions for the main trainer, I'll do it. I think that should be one of my rewards. If you guys want to choose a name, yeah, I think that'd be nice. Reward system. How's my music doing? It's 2 hours 50 minutes. Should be getting near close. Restarting the playlist. Alrighty. Let's see what we get. Ooh, okay, Miss Magius. These ones kind of have to have good spread and good moves to be runnable. It almost had it. It really almost had it. If it had, yeah, realistically, if this guy had a move that could hit ghost types, I would run this guy. He had a good. This was a good spread, especially with Dragon Dance. I know he's down attack, but still, Dragon Dance makes up for it. Still really high attack. That's a shame. That's a perfect spread. The moves were almost good. Oh well. Analytic is not bad either. Because if we get like Sucker Punched, we get a bonus. I'm gonna Crush Claw, try to drop that defense down. It's got low attack. That may be our only saving grace here. Yeah, that's actually, this is such a good spread. I'm not gonna Copium through the Gym Leader. I guess we could. And hope there's no Ghost type. But there's not a lot of ghosts, but there's at least a decent amount of ghosts in this game. We'd have to cope for the Gym TM being good and learnable, which is like a little too much. This is the perfect Pokemon almost. If you just had one more move that could hit things for neutral, like even like Dragon Claw or something, I would have been I'd at least try. We're gonna run this past in though. I never liked how jello-y. Honestly, I don't know why the Solosis line looks like edible. I don't know why. But I'd so eat a Solosis, I wouldn't lie. At least the jelly part. I feel like it just tastes like Jello. Probably like a lime tasting Jello. I don't judge me. I think like 99% of people in the Pokemon universe eat Pokemon, so it's a Pokemon eat Pokemon world out there. I'm just doing my thing. Also, we were getting the boost of Analytic, so it did have pretty high defense on that Registeel. And plus, Registeel is going to be Sharon's... Oh no, I think it's Bianca. No, it's Sharon's. So he's going to have Smart AI. Yeah, that's not what I'm going to look forward to. Smart AI, Registeel. Yeah, we got balls. Smart AI, Registeel is not on the list. Victor Bell learns no moves. If we're forced to run this, I'm not too upset, but I would rather try to find something better. That is way too fast. That is way too fast. That is crazy speed. Over 24 at 6 is unrunnable with 480 BST. It had an attack stat though, so not 0 attack, but yeah, it's not runnable. Not runnable. It's just gonna be more annoying if anything. Maractus. I'm drowning in sorrow, and you're gonna feed me a Maractus instead of like a Giga Blastoise. Okay, this could be it. Hold on. Oh, okay, I misclicked. That was not part of the plan. Instant catch. Go. We scared it into submission. The transformation of its legs into wings made it better at flying, but more clumsy at walking. What are we gonna call you? Oh, we're gonna call you Billy Bat. Dude, Billy Bat was a crazy fucking manga. Billy Batto. Billy Bat was crazy. I recommend it, but just know, if you like conspiracy theories, Billy Bat is the manga for you, bro. It's never gonna get an official translation in the States, and holy flipping balls. Bad nature, and bad moves. But, I'm still gonna try. I'm gonna regret it, yes, but we're gonna try. Even though we only have Razor Wind, and we're fighting a Shaman, I'm gonna try. Okay, we can survive that. Oh, that attack stat. That's 4x resisted and it nearly killed us. Oh my god, that shaman. We're dead. There's no way. Unless we could crit every single move. That, yeah. Well, 07. I gotta see that shaman, though. We're gonna get... no special moves. Yeah, too much copium there. If we did go with Miss Magius... were we gonna learn Drill Run? No. Yeah, no. Getting to past the second gym would be impossible without running into a ghost type. Oh, woe is me. Woe is so. Shaman probably had huge power. No, 181 attack. Iron Fist. I don't think Leaf Blade... Does it get boosted by Iron Fist? Even if not, that's still a fuck ton of attack. Okay. We didn't look in Route 1, but if we did, Flareon's kind of mid-tier. Croak is okay. There was a Blissey. Sorry. Oh man, I had to laugh. 248 physical defense, dude, that's so funny to me. I don't know why. But yeah. No, it's just because Leaf Blade was physical and we had like 11 defense. But also, how did your assignment go? Because I think it's been 3 hours. Or just about. You got 3 minutes left, I think. Yeah, you got 3 minutes left, man. But no, I was just curious how the assignment went. Still going? Okay. Hopefully, they give you some extra time. Hopefully, you have an accidental power outage. But you really don't have one. You're just gonna use that. You're gonna like... No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say, hopefully, you can use an... I don't know. I don't want to say use an excuse, but I had to use a couple of excuses back in college, where I said, "Oh, I accidentally forgot to turn this in," or "Accidentally my Wi-Fi cut out." Okay, I see what you mean. So you still got time. You still got plenty of time. It's okay. You can do it. I believe. I believe in you more than this hypno. So. Oh yeah, that might one-shot us, but if we don't miss here, we're good, yeah. I believe in you, man. Yeah, fixing it up at that point, yeah. I'm probably going to be leaving soon for food, and I'm going to go foss hunting again today. Because one of my new areas is under construction, and I really want to see if they're ripping up the tile. Because they're ripping up the sidewalk. And if they're up ripping... this certain one where I found that Lystracanthus fragment, I might want to see if I might dig up the whole animal. But, I don't know, it'd be 50-50. Also, what is this Hypno, bro? This Hypno went into all attack, all speed. Your vote of confidence. I hope you do get it, man. I hope you do get really good scores on that. I'm cheering you on from the sidelines. You know, I'm gonna be thinking about that. Like, probably by tomorrow. I'm gonna have to ask you. Tomorrow I don't work, but it's gonna be, I think, kind of. No, not snow. It's gonna be rainy. The fact that I have to look if it's snowing in March is kind of sad. Because yeah, a couple days ago it did snow. But it's like a wintry mix, so it didn't really snow too badly. I do want the Drapion. I do want the Drape, but I'm going to try to fight in with this Hypno first. Which is kind of scary because we have no defense, but we have tons of HP. So we can survive one non-effective move. And we should outspeed whatever this is going to be. Sometimes you just can't make it up. Sometimes you just can't make this up. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to work up until we can get Flail to be decent enough. And we're frozen. But we thought out. Huge. If we survive this, we can Flail kill. Damn it. Okay, well, what did we miss out on? Okay. Milotic. Really? We missed out on Milotic. This Drapion was actually really good. It had Cross Poison, Fire Punch. Probably still would have died, but had Mirror Coat. Or say Mirror Shot, I mean. A little slow. But he looked like he was kind of cooking. He wasn't a finger-licking chicken like that Blaziken, but he was. That Drapion probably was going to cook a little bit. Oh well. Realistically, probably would have died. Okay. You're telling me we're gonna fight a Zapdos with a Cubchoo? Oh shoot. That was lucky on me though. As much as I hate to say it. Hold on. Yeah, that's super lucky on me. I accidentally almost knocked over my cartilaginous fish jaw. Maybe I should put that further away on the desk. I was trying to reach for something and I almost knocked over my fish jaw and little brain case fragment on the floor, which would have been very upsetting. Because that's what I'm saving for when I become official. I'm saving that one for a paper, so maybe I should because to be fair, I was looking at them last night, so that's why they're all out on my desk. Maybe I should put that one in the special area to where I don't fuck it up. Maybe I'll put it on my counter. Yeah, I think that's the wisest decision. I'm gonna put that on my thing up here. Oh shit! No, fuck. That was a mistake. Yep. Okay. Okay, so what happened was I tried putting it up and another thing fell, so I'm not gonna touch that anymore. I'm just gonna let whatever happens happen. So what it was is that I have a Green River fish fossil that I have on that shelf as well. So when I tried putting that up there, it started falling. I was able to save that one. But I had a little penguin, and it fell down and broke, so I'm like, oh shit. Rest in peace, Penguino. Rest in peace, Penguini. Penguini. Penguini was pretty good, but he already had a broken nose, so it didn't matter too much. Oh well, life it goes. Honchkrow, huge. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, if this didn't suck, this could have been cracked. Yeah, if he had good defenses, this would have been pretty insane. And apparently, Mothim had like the most counter moves possible. Okay, yeah, there's no way that guy was winning anyways. Still, a Signal Beam and everything from this get-go is just nuts. Oh well. I'm probably gonna stop at 12, so probably in 7 minutes. Let's see. Shaman is banned, but I can get the Sigilith, which is a higher base stat than Xatu. Is almost good. It kind of was almost good, but it's not. Sniper attack order is definitely an interesting avenue. If this had 15 attack, I would run it, realistically. If it had 12 speed, 15 attack, I can see myself doing it. And a slap. That didn't work. Luckily it cursed because now it's slow. Oh, it survived? You fool. You fooled me. I mean, Sigilith is not a bad Pokemon. It learns 15 moves, which is, I'm gonna say, about 3 more than average. Which is kind of nuts to think about, but I'm gonna get rid of Mega Punch. He learns all of his moves pretty early on, actually. Yeah. About as earlier than most Pokemon, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm gonna pivot because it's impossible. I wouldn't say impossible, but like highly unlikely we can kill in with this guy. Unless he can pick up a special move when we get to level 11. I don't see it. Sniper came in handy, finally. Rock Slide, bro. This guy has the most perfect move shit. This is like the perfect physical moveset, minus Wild Charge, but Attack Order, Rock Slide, Revenge, and Wild Charge. That's not terrible. Only problem is we have 8 base attack. Like, I think we could out tank, but I'm just gonna go for Copium Pivot. I think we will honestly have a better shot if we get a Copium Pivot here. I mean, if there's nothing else, it's not impossible for the Sigilith to win. I'd rather run Sigilith over Pignite over here. Do you think a Pignite would taste like spicy bacon? You know, do you think it'd be like spicy, or? I'm just thinking about it because like I'm just thinking. Ooh, Venusaur. I'm gonna insta catch this guy. Venusaur learns 2 moves at 11. And it's a good typing. After a rainy day, the flower in the back smells stronger. Let's name you Hugh? We're naming you Hugh. Okay. You know what? I can work with this. I can work with this. I don't know how it's gonna look when he levels up, because I know somehow it's bad, but it does not look bad. But I don't know. Something's gonna be dragging its attack stats down. I don't know what it's gonna be though. But Venusaur with Thunderbolt from the get-go is pretty cracked. I don't like how we're mixed. I really wish we were kind of more min-maxed, but I'll take what I can get. Stab Retaliate might kill me. It's Smarty Eye. Our only hope is if he uses another move here, which AI sometimes do. Nope. GG. Yeah, without Stab, we got Ring out. Bone Club, Razor Shell. Yeah, no, this is technically a way better version of Chansey. Or sorry, Blissey that we had. I mean, I don't think he'd get far. There's no setup, but he had really good. Yeah, he had way better moves from the get-go. Ring Out is like one of the best special moves, in my opinion, if you're a normal type, because you get max stab turn 1, and you can nearly one-shot things. But then again, Ring Out is also kind of bad in the same vein, because it also is based off current HP. You know what? I think this Leafeon can do it. We're running Leafeon. Icy Wind can help with that, and with all the speed boosting moves in this game, I think we're fine. Icy Bristol. Icy Bristol. Alright, let's see how much gains we get. 2, so that's only 1 to speed. Get 2. I think it's 2, 1, 2. Which is not great, but not terrible. Realistically, you're not going to get that many good mons in this. So, kind of got to take with what you get. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of attack. I know that stab's psychic, but Jesus, that nearly caved us in half there. Bite. I guess we have some attack. You know what, I think I'm going to pivot. I think I might have to pivot off of this. Yeah, the Spatak stat's not even that high. I mean, it's an okay Spatak stat, but it's not like high, you know. I think the HP's taking a little bit too much from the other stats, but yeah. I mean, if we don't pivot, it's not the end of the world. If we do pivot, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna run this past in, just so we can actually get out. Okay, I believe. Okay, we're good. Shouldn't be an issue. Slow though, that might be an issue. Worst case is we can also transform if we're in a bind. I'm very scared. We're fine. GG. Okay, it looks like it had no attack, that's why it's called mining. Although if I did transform into it, with our HP pool, we definitely would have killed. It would have been tedious, but I believe it could have killed. Okay, and plus is a bad ability. So, alright, let's get to going. Let's get some cooking mons. I feel like we're going to get a Dusclops eventually. We're overdue for a Dusclops. Shellos, water type, ew. Gothorita. Those are the common 6s. Okay. Can we get a Pokemon? Okay, Semi-Sage I'm not really into, but we can just check it out. So we have fuck, what was it? Hold on. I can't see it, it moved too fast. Alrighty, it can't hit ghost type, so therefore we can't run it, but it's slow. From what I'm gathering, it's pretty slow. Premium Simeon. It's kind of slow too. Might be alright. We'll check it out later. I mean, that's the only thing I've seen so far, but there's tons more potential. There's tons of more potential. Chatter's not a bad move. The problem is it's slow. Like, anything below 20 speed at 8 isn't great, but not terrible. If it's over 11 and below 20, it's bad, so. We haven't seen any, I don't think we've seen any of the rare 11s, so. We'll see, we'll see. I kind of realized Leafeon's kind of based off kind of like it's got that elfish, like elf kind of look to it. Elvish, Elvis. No, just kidding. Okay. What moves we got? Stab, Extrasensory. I know we haven't checked out its stats, but I'm thinking I'm gonna catch this. Stab, Extrasensory is just looking really cocky, looking cockan right now. Name it George. George. Okay, it's too slow, but it actually looked really good on paper. It's sadly not runnable, but it had decent stuff. I'm gonna go looking at the route for a faster Pokemon. We could do a little kerfuffle. If we can't find anything else, we could catch Semi-Sage, Worry Seed, and look for the rest of the abilities in the level 6 grass. Although that'd be a very bad situation to be in. I think No Guard is only good on Pokemon that are like fast. Moody Blues. Trubbish would have to get past the second gym, which would be impossible. Not impossible. I guess with Moody it could be done, but Trubbish, there's no reward for running a Trubbish. Like if it was a Dragon type with Moody, I may have actually done that. Like if it was a Shelgon, yeah. But really, level 3, bro. Drought's actually not bad being a Ghost type because that means Ghost Flying. Drops Thunder's accuracy to 50. Makes it pretty hard to hit. What a shame, though. What a shame. It's a good typing, in my opinion. 3 immunities, and all that jazz. Oh well. Can't run a level 3 against 11, so unless you want to... Unless it cannot hit you at all. Then you might have a shot. War turtle. Man, we're not really getting good stuff here, are we? Maybe we should have stayed with Leafeon. No, Leafeon would have lost anyways. Leafeon just doesn't learn moves. It's faster. The day I catch a Cacturne is the day I have regrets. I'm starving. I think for lunch I might do out to eat. I'm thinking yeah, I eat out too much, honestly. Well, what should I eat for lunch? I don't know if I should go for like a nearby diner kind of vibe, like breakfast for lunch. I don't know. Looks like Altaria might be the only thing that looked decent here. Looked a little decent. We can go for the Beautifly. I'm being sarcastic. Alrighty. Let me go, see more. I think I might just head back to the other route. Yeah, there's nothing that's really faster than us that's gonna survive a hit. Cause Cacturne is like the most, I'm gonna say probably one of the worst types in the game, next to the other 4X weakness mons. But the reason I call it bad is because it's 4X weak to bug, weak to ice, fire, fighting, flying. There's more, but it's just too much. Just too much. Not to justify anything else. Okay. Oh, can we talk about how we have a baby Gothorita and then we have Gothitelle in the same route? It's kind of funny. Okay. If worse comes to absolute worse, I might be okay with running Gothitelle. If there's absolutely nothing, I can see Gothitelle maybe making it past the first gym, then we pivot out there. We can also try to go for Semi-Sage, but it looks like Semi-Sage is super slow, considering we're outspeeding it. Dude, this is not right. Our only other hope is Altaria, but it looks like Altaria is one of the rares. I'm not going to go for 3 hours trying to find Altaria. It's slow, yeah. If it's faster, I definitely catch this just for speed. Just get out of here. What time do you evolve? 34. It's too much. Too late. Too late. Because I think normal types actually have decent evo pools, like flying normals. Tranquil actually evolved into like Blissey and stuff, which is kind of nuts. So I was thinking if Staravia could be something similar. Nah, it's actually bad. Nah, Staravia is bad. Staravia. Yeah, I guess it's a little too low level. Or too low BST compared to Tranquil. Yeah, it's funny reading, because Tranquil can evolve into Archeops too, I believe. Which is kind of crazy. Because I'm like, what? Why is that high on the list there? We still have chances. We still have a thing called hope. We could try to go for the H and friend pivot too, if worse comes to worse. Okay, I'm just gonna have to. I can't catch. I just can't catch that. Sandstream, bro. Our only hope was a Sandstream Glaceon. If we caught that, it's guaranteed we have to use our heal during the fight. Oh, before then. If Sandstream made the user immune to sand, it would have been a lot better. I guess we still... Yeah, we haven't... I guess Primeape... Yeah, Primeape has some attack to it, I guess. Fuck it. Let's go. It's got physical attack. Whatever. I know it's slow, but honestly, I feel like we have a better chance with the ape. Yeah, I feel like this is a way better chance. And with Simple, if it gets shift gear, it's just a god in the making. Alright, let's see how this goes. We have Tailwind for speed, so... Yeah, I think this can get me past the gym one. We're gonna skip trainers, you know, the shenanigans. You know the shenanigans. Simisage is like ultra slow. It's lower than 10 speed. So that means it probably is sitting at a 6 to 9 speed stat, which is just crazy. Giga slow. That might kill me. We're good. We're good, we're good. We're gonna skip the 2 level 11s. And we're just gonna go for the rest of the middles. The reason why I tend to not skip the 3 trainer fights is because plot. But no, also you might have like Draco Meteor as your only move if you pivot into something, and I would rather have the chance of using something else if I could. That is my reasoning. Because if you have to if you have to like Leaf Storm on a first turn on a 3-person battle, it is not good. Max Potion is huge. It's kind of sad it was wasted on a run like this, but whatever. Oh boy. Oh, huge. Oh no, it's not huge. It's a lot of defense. But hey, look, we're special a little bit there. We're a little bit special, we got this. Okay, let's get to going. Okay, English. If it does learn a speed boosting move, I 100% will run this. I know that sounds kind of crazy. Like, all it takes is just one speed move, and Simple takes over. All it takes is a bit of copium. Okay. Scyther. Scyther. Okay. Speed tie? Yeah, speed tie. I'm gonna Tailwind. I'm gonna try an Iron Head, see how much that does. Okay, nice. Fury attack, better than Moonlight. Better than a Moonlight if I do done dare say myself. Oh, definitely missed. And Seed Flare dropped our special defense to nothing. We're dead. Yep, GG. Okay, thank goodness the seed's over. I really did not like that. We saw Altaria was the 1%. I had the feeling. Altaria was a decent spread. Would have died. I still would have pivoted afterwards. Sandslash is kind of mid-tier. No moves. Semi-Sage was super slow. Yep. Cloyster we never saw, but yeah. Magmortar would have been the saving grace if we had the chance to see it. Horn Attack, Curse, and no other good physical moves for a while, so may have pivoted in the Dream Yard. The Dream Yard was the dream. We had Riolu, which kind of evolved into a terrible Pokemon. Yeah, I guess we wouldn't have caught anything there. We've hoped for Sceptile. Kind of bad. Probably go to Wellspring Cave. Bronzong. Kind of bad. Yeah, I think this was just a dead seed. Oh well, I'm gonna do one more seed. Like, I'm just gonna check to see. Like, if it's boring, I'm gonna leave. If it's entertaining, I'll stay. Kind of rule. That's my rule. If it's boring, I go. If it's cool, I stay. And then I start the next stream bored. That's how it goes. This is stupid. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. I gotta get going anyways. I'm kind of late on my to-do list. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a really fun stream. Met some unfortunate ends with some really good Pokemon, but honestly, this was a great thing. Thanks for watching, and I hope everyone has a nice day. And good luck on your little paper. And